How many bucks can we have per session, by the way?
Wow.
Lift off. Wait, no.
Hello, everyone.
Anyways, I was sucking this massive dick, right?
No, what the hell? Tom!
Oh, alive.
What?
Was
God
it
damn.
stolen?
Oh, fuck.
I told you!
Oh, shit, my bad, dude. I was about to get to the
How
good
nice
part,
was it?
too.
I told you we were going
Moister than an
live!
oyster, dude.
Oh, I told you I was swapping the audio. I told you. I even counted you down.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Hey, Tom,
sorry.
Gosh
How
dang
nice was
it.
it?
Moister than an oyster.
Oh my gosh.
Not too bad.
Okay. Oh, Kala. Kala, you troll. I loathe you all.
Good.
So what happened with the
Love you
dick?
too, master.
Okay, so
Yes, Daddy.
Max.
Yes, Dungeon Master.
Sorry, I had to hydrate because Max. Alright, so anyway. Hello everyone,
Get it
welcome
just
to
right, Dungeon Master.
I'm trying
Let
to
him intro. Jesus, come on, dude.
But
Oh my god, now I know how
help
Matt Mercer
want to
feels.
help you.
Yeah, just cut the dungeon and keep the master. Might as well.
I could easily mute you guys and just like try to ignore you, but that
You
seems
could, why
rude.
would you?
Master, that would be so rude of you to do.
Just ease
Okay.
it in.
Oh.
Let's go,
Oh.
guys.
Intro, you of course, dumbass. He's into intro.
Okay, someone get the bonk stick. We have a case of horny in here.
Okay, let me unzip my pants real quick.
No,
Here we go.
oh my god. Oh god, I regret so much. Okay, okay.
I mean, you did ask for it.
No, not that. No.
Wrong stick.
Okay, my
The
bad.
bat!
Dude.
The wooden bat!
My bad, dude.
Your bat! Oh, yeah. Oh.
Why
So-
are
Whoopsie
there
daisy.
straps on the back of the bat?
I'm gonna go with the intro now. So, if you keep
Wait,
talking,
why
I will
don't you-
mute you.
Why'd
You
start
can
the
do
game,
it,
dude?
Card.
Like, what the fuck? Come on, we've been waiting for
I
this.
believe in you.
I believe in you.
Hi.
You can do it.
I'm gonna. In the American same gonna beat you like a redhead stepchild.
I'm just sitting here waiting for the game to start. He hasn't even started yet. Jesus Christ.
So, hello everyone. Sorry for them. Welcome back to another session of my D&D game. The Divided Divine,
Gremlin.
as I've titled it, and yeah, these are my players.
No, I'm not.
Send help.
Hello.
Send help now, please. Anyway,
No.
Yes,
never.
we're playing with DD.
so
Lizards.
it's been a while since we had a game. We are gonna be down one player today. Etril is in the midst of a move and is basically having to focus on that for the time being, which is understandable. Though apparently he's not too busy to play Valheim or Vanaheim, whatever that game's called. I see you out there, Etril. We see you.
All dog.
Though honestly, I really hope your move goes well and you can rejoin us soon.
Or do we? Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, you got me.
So, anyway. So, last session, I'm not gonna. Do anyone want to attempt to do the recap to earn either, inspiration or surge dice, or do you want me to do it?
Sure.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. So I believe last time we made it back to the town, and we decided to go to the mansion of one I can't really fucking remember the name. Let's see. Let me check my notes.
Dude, if you can get his name along with this recap, I will give you an
It's
inspiration and a surge dice.
Negima
I'm gonna fuck you
Takanaka.
people.
Anyway, so we went to Negima Takanaka's mansion, and
Was it
well,
Takanawa?
we planned to steal
Mhm.
stuff.
Wasn't it Takanawa?
No, it's Takinaka.
No, it was Takanaka. Yeah,
Takanaka.
Takanaka.
Who the fuck came up with these names? What the fuck?
Well, we went to his mansion and we did a little stakeout, and we got in there by having our crafty bard disguising as Negima and sending basically everyone into the town to go out and drink. I think that's it, really. That's
Well-
all that happened, I think.
Well, pretty much we're like, are we gonna invade this house? Yep, okay.
Yeah, it was just very, very long way of getting there.
There was some other stuff that occurred mainly for characters, such as Foggy getting a letter from his homeland.
Oh, right, I forgot about the foggy stuff.
Yeah.
God damn.
All these stuff. Ah, yes.
Oh,
that
it's all
guy.
foggy on my mind.
Hey,
Forget
yo!
our buddy Foggy, huh?
Way.
Hello.
He's so polite.
Froggy has become the vengeance
Everybody
pardon
forgot
and
about
received
me.
a letter. Received a letter about, death of his father, possibly. Atriel has attacked us with a spell, and we gained a new ally in the form of the Atriel. The design of the book is outlandish in Atriel's book. However, there's initials called FH.
Oh yeah, I got it.
We've also met the old Granji at Wharf in the city. And we have invaded the Nagima Takimaka's house, convincing the guards to leave their station and people and mansion to leave. So hopefully we have it for ourselves.
And we're the good guys, by the way.
Yeah, totally the good guys. Yes, totally.
Yep, the good guys, by the way.
Are we though?
No, we're not.
Are you
Nope.
the baddies? Probably.
I am the baddie. Yep.
Though, I mean, you killed a baddie, so. Yeah.
I mean, when fucking Soviets killed fucking Nazis, that would be their their last battle. So like, what the fuck? Same shit, bro.
True. Fair. So. Basically, you just you're an evil that killed a greater evil. Alright, so, Max, go ahead and give yourself, an inspiration and a search dice since you got Lord Takinaka's name right.
That was very epic of you.
Alrighty.
So,
Oh yeah, baby.
alright. So, let me go ahead and get the music going for some ambiance. I know you guys won't be able to hear it in Discord, sadly, but those on stream can.
Fuck stream.
So, you guys, well, by you guys I mean the duo of Nyantaro and Hiro, have managed to, as best you can tell, clear out the manor here of the guards and the personnel, the housekeeping staff for the night. So, to your best guess from you can tell, the place is yours. How much time you have, you don't know. You're hoping you have at least a few hours to go through the place, but we shall see. The rest of your group is outside the manor walls, hiding in the thicket of bushes and trees, waiting for you guys to call for them. How do you wish to proceed? Oh, and let me swap over to a different map for this. Just for, appearance aesthetics, not an actual map layout. Because I am not a floor plan designer at all, so.
I mean, you could always, ask for help in Discord.
I guess I could have. Also.
Are we there yet?
Oh, looks like you're having the one taking the longest to load. Everyone else is loaded.
Mine
I
hasn't.
just have a black screen, man.
Oh, try refreshing. Might have to refresh.
Okay,
The picture.
I'm trying.
No, but the Lord's banner is loading in because fucking.
Internet, yeah, I know. It's not a big picture. It isn't, so it shouldn't take long to load. But anyway,
Yeah, I'm getting black screen too.
we'll give it a sec to load in.
Are you sure you didn't put on fog so we can't see anything?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
If we don't.
Oh!
Once you go black.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, I think yep, I think I got to turn off token view. Wait, that's probably what I forgot to do. Yeah, there we go. How's that?
Ooh, it's a matter.
Oh my god, it's Avatar! Holy fuck!
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're pinging.
Suddenly, we're in Kyoto.
I'm blinking.
You're blinking. Yeah, you're pinging.
I'm blinking.
Oh my god, you're
Epilepsy
weakened.
warning! Epilepsy warning!
Well,
Close your eyes.
oh my god.
It feels like I play Gosu.
Okay.
You guys are
This
terrible.
setting reminds me of one of my favorite animes because an appearance with a character starts exactly like this.
Oh
So
my
what
god, I
is
think I
coming?
even know what you're talking
Samurai
about. Oh no.
ninja. What's
Right.
going on?
So we're in the
Alright.
mansion, yes?
Yes.
I will
Uh,
go outside and invite everyone in.
Okay.
I would like to perch somewhere so that I can see far for anybody that is coming towards the mansion, and I will be able to come and warn everybody inside.
Okay.
Basically, I want to stand and watch.
Okay.
Where would that be?
Roll me a perception check
Right.
real quick. See if you can kind of spot like a good lookout area.
I want my monkey to fly around the mansion too and be on lookout. And,
Okay.
Okay, out of character question, where the fuck did you get that monkey?
He summoned it like 2
He-
sessions ago.
He has a spell that lets him summon familiars.
Since when
I
do
can
you have
summon a
spell?
spirit that takes the form of an animal.
Sessions ago.
Yeah, he got it recently. Or no, actually you had. How long have you had that?
It's
spell?
either 2 or 3. It's either 2 or 3 sessions. That's for sure.
Well, I got it the session before we went into the cave. And then it died in the cave. And after the long
was
rest,
it
they
the
summoned it again.
session I was missing.
Nope.
No, you were there,
Was
but
there?
very sleepy.
That's when basically where he went
that
to
explains
get like coal and shit.
Ah, that explains it. I'm sorry. Okay, continue, please.
Okay. So, I'm just kind of draw like a simple layout for you guys. So, okay, so the 15.
Oh, wrong circle.
Yeah.
Is correct.
So,
Also for some reason, I see some squares appearing.
yeah, those are
Mhm.
kind of like the
Everyone
floor
sees that.
plans.
First,
Okay.
Yes.
As you can tell,
Where-
Carlos was very
where on my
prepared for this.
screen?
Well, I figured maybe a floor plan might help you guys a bit.
Oh, by the way, Carlos, why are the circle, squares on my screen? No,
That's-
they disappeared.
They
Cars,
just-
can
There's
I
like
have a
3
heart
of
on
them.
my screen, please?
just forget it.
Okay.
Just forget it. Forget it.
Hit me up next time, man. I can do a floor plan for you and
Oh shit!
incarnate or something like
Actually,
that.
Carlos, the squares don't disappear, but I don't know where it is.
Cars, there is still no heart for me.
Oh my god. Okay, so So yes, Foggy. As the 15,
Yes.
you think you find a good enough tree that you could, 'cause since the manor has cleared away most of the trees around it, to make way for like unnatural rock gardens and other things of fancy. You find a tree that's kind of outside the manor walls that you could perch in, but it has enough of a kind of like overhang over the wall that you could easily leap back in and rush to the manor.
Cool, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna stand in and gonna keep watch.
Okay. All right. And Nianto, you have your flying monkey doing air surveillance as well to help out. Okay.
Maze ball.
All right. So the rest of you head in through the front doors of the manor, and inside you see probably what you expect: a very lavish, well-furnished, well kind of decorated manor. You see there are wall hangings, wall scroll paintings, kind of strewn across multiple surfaces. There are fine pieces of masonry, vases and the sort. The furniture here is very lavish, very nice sitting areas, very fancy pillows that people sit on.
Alright.
So, where you guys want to begin searching first?
Alright. I want to find the study, if that's possible. I want
Okay.
some. I want to search for clues about the mysterious guy that Negma was talking to in the cave.
Guys, I still think this is a bad idea.
Study or office?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay.
Well, if there is a library somewhere, I can take a look on the library.
Okay.
Oh, also I want to look at the
Never
armory.
mind.
The armory?
Yeah, that's got to be an armory. He has some private mercenary armory. So, I want to see what's in there.
Okay.
But first, looking for clues.
Well, then I need you guys to roll me some investigation checks. So you can either
Of course.
do this individually or work together to give advantage.
If we are still going by the rule that you can give only help advantage if you are proficient in it, I will take investigation alone.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And I will also, fuck it. I'm gonna do guidance.
Okay. Maybe if I remember correctly, I think you get a D4 as well for your investigation.
Yes, I was searching for it. Come on.
A lot of 14s here. Oh, you just need. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So a 16, 14, and a 14. Anyone else? Oh wait, no. Foggy's outside. I guess I'll roll for each roll. And Horace, did you want to roll, or are you just kind of being very nervous right now?
He's being who's closest to him?
I think Vigo, Eatral's character, would be.
Okay, who's the closest that is here?
That is available.
Oh, that is here. I guess that would probably be Mavis then.
Okay, then he'll just kind of like, I guess as quiet as he can, try to follow Mavis, but he's not gonna help in any actions or anything like that. He's just gonna frantically keep looking around, kind of like
Okay.
see like any sounds or anything that could be out of ordinary. He'll just fucking, I don't know, over stress about him.
Okay. So, as you guys begin kind of spreading out, searching around individually, or sticking together, any of you guys want to stick together, or you guys just kind of spreading out on your own?
Well, I guess
Well-
here and I are going together to the office and study because we're looking for it together. I guess.
Yes.
We had the same idea.
Here, I'll drop you guys tokens down for you, so we can have like a little bit of a visual of who's together, where. So, So,
I'm pretty.
I'll put Foggy up here in this tree since he's, you know, in the tree. and
It's a tree cat.
Cool, cool.
and I'll put the monkey up here since he's yeah flying
Watch my
around.
monkey scandalize.
So, all right. So Hiro and Yanto, are you guys just kind of spraying on your own then too? I'm guessing you guys aren't investigating together.
Yeah, I suppose we are. I think we're after the similar things.
Okay, so I'll group you guys together. Um, anyone want to keep an eye on Vigo?
Nah.
He doesn't exist.
Wow, mean.
Vigo has game master armor. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
He's a real game master hours.
All right, so
sorry, dungeon man.
so as you guys kind of scour about the first floor, looking for what you're looking for first. Nyantaro and Hiro, you two don't find what you're looking for here on the first floor. So you make way up the stairs up to the second. Mavis, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the library or anything that could have magical items hidden or books or whatever.
Okay. So you do find a library on the first floor. Though some of the books are written in a dialect you don't understand. It looks like some from probably native here to this land. But you don't really find anything kind of sticking out as odd or magical here in this library.
Of course.
Vigo, on the other hand, begins just kind of looting the place, looking for anything shiny that he can carry easily. You see him take one of the wall scroll paintings and just rolls it up very delicately and puts it into his bag. Alright, so Mavis and Horace, you guys head up to the second floor as well.
Say that again. Could you say that again?
Oh. Vigo takes one of the wall scroll paintings and carefully rolls it up and sticks it into his bag.
Dude.
Yeah, he's just taking like whatever he knows he can easily carry. I mean, he thinks this is a heist, so he's taking
Yeah,
stuff.
this is heist.
So he's taking stuff. So
Alright.
I don't think it's out of character for his character to do this. So at least as far as I know him.
Yeah, no. He came across as a kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So so you guys, why are you drawing things, Harry?
Why are you drawing things, Harry?
Or whoever's doing that, whoever's making those
I'm
measurements.
I'm doing it. Sorry. How do I not do that?
Just don't do it. Apparently, it's like it does it when you
You
can't.
know what? Mads was asking the
I
question.
was trying
you didn't
to I was
answer.
trying to move them up a bit. and
Oh,
then
you're on the
use-
measuring tool right now. You want to go to the character tool and you want to right click and hold and drag to move the map
Okay.
around.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Ah, it's fine, dude. New system, you know.
Yeah,
New system.
it's a new system to learn. It's okay. Yeah, the ruler tools are just like for making measurements. They don't move anything. Alright, unless it's like measuring. So anyway, so as you guys check out the second floor, you guys do manage to kind of come across what looks like some bedrooms and some other kind of like lounge areas, more kind of private, maybe it's kind of set away from those on the ground floor. You also find a very nice, another kind of like what looks more like a personal library. So, if you guys want to keep your investigation rolls, you can, or I'll allow you to roll new ones if you wish.
I mean, 14 should be pretty good. It shouldn't be too hard of a difficulty class because we have all night to do this. That's,
Just giving you the option.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have
I'm
bet
rolling
and I'm
you.
gonna keep my 14.
I'm rolling you.
Okay.
And I'm
Ah,
rolling, you know.
You gonna guidance it?
Of course, fuck it.
Okay. All right. So with
When guidance me, then I run me.
a 22. Okay. So, as you begin checking through the study, is there anything else you want to do while you're searching?
Hmm. Do we?
Well, I will definitely check for essentially traps or, you know, locked things, so we are not surprised.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Alright.
a good idea.
All right. You begin looking around. Man, kind of checking along floorboards. Kala, can you please resist doing that, please?
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Love you too, boo.
So,
The fucking
You need a perception roll or something like that?
I know because she can investigate for traps. You know, to look if she's
Alright,
looking for them. So, perception is just kind of see if you can spot them at a glance. But yeah, investigating is when you're actually looking for them. So, you do manage
I am
to.
looking for them. And the hidden corners, treasures, you know,
Yeah.
things that essentially be like if there is a table, you know, inside the tables there are often some sort of, you know, hidden compartments inside the shelves and the cupboards.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you kind of are kind of checking this out, you do find there is one trap here in this kind of in this floor. It's in the kind of main, well, secondary kind of study lounge library area on the second floor here. It's seated into the bookcase.
So there is something.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's look at it.
Okay. So, do you have thieves' tools?
I do, and I have
do.
proficiency in it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Just say.
All right. So,
So do I. So I can help you.
okay.
Amazing.
All right. So, Neantar, as you see, Hero kind of pull out this interesting set of tools you kind of recognize as being thieves' tools. So they're a different make and design here in this land. But yeah, you guys can roll together if you want to do separately or work together on this roll.
Yeah.
Would
What do we
you
want
want
to
to take it
do?
away? I think I will leave it to the expert.
Okay.
I will help you.
Okay.
All right.
So you get advantage on this. Did you want
Do
to?
I
you
just
know,
swap
as they
from
say
from
in
my
my land?
inventory with the tool, or?
Yeah, you would roll the tool.
All right.
I think it should allow you to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and did you want to get? You can roll that again.
Oh yeah, true. Still, I got advantage. Right?
Yep.
Well.
23
As they say in my land, fuck it.
for 27. Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Very easily. So you carefully kind of lean back a few of the books as you kind of reach your tools around as you look in, and you undo the kind of mechanism that is attached to this book. And with that, you kind of hear it like kind of ka-chink with a kind of like a heavy thud, a metallic thud. And you're confident that the trap has been disabled. You feel kind of like some of the floorboards shift as that thud is heard. You figure it must have been for like a trap door.
Not.
Let's see what you have found for us, why don't we?
Yes, that's a very good idea.
Okay. So, Hero, as you were investigating this bookcase here, Mavis, you kind of hear this as well as you see Hero kind of pull open one of the books, and you see the bookcase slide open.
Oh god damn it, why are you making it worse? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Do you seriously think this is gonna end well? I just feel like something's gonna go wrong. Come on.
Nah.
What do you
I
think?
get my
Also, stop being so fucking negative.
What if somebody killed you and started robbing your house? I mean,
I
you
got
wouldn't
my
care, you would be
thieving
dead, but
gloves
still.
on. I got my thieving gloves on. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Hey Horace, could you run me a charisma save, please?
Save. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, actually, that was a 1. Shit, why is this 3 set?
All right.
There we go.
Alrighty. So, you guys, as the bookcase slides open, you see that it hides behind it, or what was hidden behind it is a hidden armory.
Oh yeah.
You see, kind of set up in here with glowing in kind of artificial light. These kind of glowing stones just go one after the other, poof, 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 a light. And you kind of hear this like dull hum sound coming from the stones. As you see, just kind of adorned in here in a very fanciful, lavish manner are weapons and armor. You see in here there are 2 katanas of very fine craftsmanship.
Ooh.
A set of studded leather armor, very finely done, made of probably a very nice rare hide of some animal, not sure which. You see a chain shirt in here as well.
Before you continue, I would like to suggest to Foggy, why don't you go and get Vigo? He might be able to see. what
Foggy's
is valuable
outside.
here.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Sorry.
I'm keeping watch.
He's in the tree, he's keeping watch.
Why, Neantar, why don't you grab Vigo and bring him here? He might be able to see what is valuable magically.
I really think so. You couldn't even fucking control the spells when reading from the spellbook.
Yeah, he almost killed
Who
him, didn't you?
knows? At worst, we can leave him here.
What?
I think we should see what's here and you know, get the first grab.
Okay, I don't understand. Did you hit your head on the ship crash or something? Did you just go suicidal or what the hell are you doing? You just really think there's gonna be a hidden door, right? And then you open this hidden door, and then there's just gonna be armor like, ah yes, that's just normal armor to go touch it and take it. Nobody cares. No, it's completely fine. This is why we hide it behind a fucking secret door or something. Nah, it's fine.
But yeah, they hide it behind a secret door and that's it. That's how it works, no?
The other stuff you kind of notice in here that isn't weaponry based is you see what appears to be kind of like a self-portrait in here of Lord Takinaka. Just kind of posing, all dressed up in armor with a sword drawn, and just very tastelessly, just women just kind of falling all over him, you know. Basically in a kind of like a Conan the Barbarian poster.
So
Well.
definitely we're bringing in Vigo because I want him to cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Vigo.
That's why
All right, so you want to go? So
I was
Nyataro.
just trying to roleplay it, you know.
Okay.
Wow. Would be stupid for
And
my character
then
to go, you know.
Okay.
I am
Just
totally drawing mustache and fake glasses on top of
Of course
Akinata.
you. Of course you are. All right. Well, if you want to kind of yell for Vigo, he'll come running up. You hear his bag just kind of like shuffling and shifting with kind of clanking a bit. It seems a lot bigger than it was before. It's like, what can I do for you guys?
Why don't you check, my dear, for magical auras of these things?
Okay. Well, sure. Let me see here. Kind of like pulls out his book and begins kind of reading through it. Let's see, magic, scene, magic. Doesn't appear I can do that.
Well, aren't you a fun little man?
Why did you have to bring up his fellow?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. He just kind of like looks like he's gonna say something, but then he just kind of like huffs as he puts his book away and just leaves. I'm going back to Luton.
Out of character. Kala, do you have detect magic?
Wait, what? I have detect magic, yes.
Yeah.
Cool, come up.
They need your help.
Can't you hear us in character? Do we have to
Would
send
you
message or something like
mind
that?
checking for magical auras of these objects?
Of course not, my dearest bot friend.
Oh
I'm
god.
casting.
Okay. So you're casting detect magic.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? What do I have here? Cars, there's
Nothing.
something on my mouse.
Oh, it's the measurement tool, so you can see how far you can reach.
Well, the
Yeah.
whole building.
Yeah. Here, I got it.
Apparently.
Just in case Car's horse will stop in like the hallway, not stable for whatever's gonna fucking happen.
So you just go outside, outside the doorway, and
I
So-
didn't
I'm
even know that
casting
you were
detect
following us.
magic on any magical item that is near us.
okay.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. So you detect things that magical presence within 30 feet of you.
Please let it be a bag. Please let it be a bag.
Oh yeah.
So
Bag of
I
flow.
want that bag.
So you are looking around, and none of the objects here in this room are magical. They're just
Ooh.
just ordinary, but very fancy, expensive looking gear. There's also before I was cut off rudely. There is also a short bow in here and 3 fully stocked quivers.
Yes, there is no magic items in here, but hey, maybe we can make use of the arrows and the quiver.
But
Mm,
Mavis,
Yes.
as your detect magic is still lasting, you kind of looking around. You see there's magic above you.
Oh.
Oh, guys,
Oh.
guys, I sense magic above us. There's magic.
When she says
Oh, I
above
see
us, can I just like look up at the ceiling, see what the fuck's up there?
Same.
Yes, can we just
Yeah.
throw him up? Maybe there is a hidden,
What the fuck do you mean throw him
a
up?
hidden safe or something in the ceiling.
From what you can tell, it's kind of farther, more from near the edge of your detect magic range. So, from your very intellectual mind and best guess, it's not on this floor.
Oh.
well.
Why
So out
don't
of
you
character,
go-
the katanas. What weapon type are they?
They are. I have the info here. They are considered a versatile weapon, so they can be one-handed or two-handed.
Long swords.
Basically, yeah, longsword.
Aw, no finesse, eh?
No.
Ah, damn.
Though, I mean, I would allow it.
Would you?
Ooh,
Yeah,
get me
because
one, get me one.
Give me one. We're sharing it too.
since they are kind of a lighter on the metal blade, they're a lot lighter than a longsword normally would be. So, I would allow
Out
it.
of out of
Shows you
character
how much you know
question.
about katanas.
I own 2 katanas.
Oh, of course you do.
I mean, historically, right, rapiers wouldn't be a light weapon anyway. Since they're almost as heavy as a longsword, but
Out of character
Yeah.
question. Is
Yeah.
there any weapon in this room that Mavis could make use of? Aside from her dagger and her stuff?
You're a spellcaster. What the fuck are you gonna use it on?
Yeah, your
What?
weapons. The weapons you're good with are, I think, stabs.
I mean, maybe a stronger dagger wouldn't be that bad.
Good luck finding
Let me see.
that.
Let me see. What are you good at? You can use your proficiencies are daggers, darts, light crossbows, quarterstaffs, and slings. So.
Quarterstaffs are pretty okay. They're a D8 or a D10, right?
Yeah, I mean,
but they rely on
as
strength.
her shorter stuff, I don't mind it, but in case she does not have any spells left anymore, maybe something.
A light crossbow might be the best thing for you.
Yeah, is there something like that somewhere around?
Not here at least on this floor.
Then okay. In character, I guess I will search for the source of that magic. Anyone wants to join me?
No, why would you do that?
I'll join you in a second.
Because maybe it could be something useful.
Why is nobody listening to the one person that has gone to prison?
Because
Why
they
can't you
think
stop
themselves
the
different.
Oh, yeah, true, I guess.
So okay,
Whatever.
I wanna get the 2 katanas,
Okay.
and I would notice if the leather armor that's lying around would be an upgrade, right? Okay, so if is it?
I mean, it does a D8 or a D10 of damage, depending on if you want one-handed or two-handed. So it's probably similar damage. But I mean,
Actually, let me check.
because your rapier does a D8.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But I mean, but if you want to use 2 hands, you can go for a D10 of damage. So.
I'm not sure about the interactions in combat when I use 2 hands. Well. Alright, no, I'm still getting them. But the armor is interesting too. You said there was leather armor.
Yes, there was a set of studded leather armor.
I have to look that up.
And a set of chainmail. Or sorry, not chainmail, but a chain shirt. And then a short bow and 3 quivers, each carrying 20 arrows.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the studded leather armor.
Okay. Chain shirt is is medium armor for anyone that can wear medium armor.
Yeah, fuck, you want me to get the chains thing? Or are you doing like?
I'm pretty sure he's a paladin, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, paladin.
So he can wear it.
I mean, he can wear it, but whatchamacallit, the fucking... Well, I guess No, he's a vengeance, yeah, so heavy armor would be a bit more beneficial on him.
I would like the katana, but I think armor-wise I'm okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Well,
he's
it's
grabbing the
downgrade.
katanas. He's just wondering if you would want the chain shirt as well.
Does it have disadvantage on stealth?
Let me double check.
Was it chain shirt? Chain shirt's on.
Right now I'm wearing a studded leather.
No, there's no disadvantage.
Told you.
Okay, grab it.
All right. So I'll change into the new armor and leave my old one.
Okay.
Gotta carry more, you know.
So they could trace you back. Very good.
Well, it's just armor, man. They would know who, you know.
I mean, sure.
I will burn it. I will light it on fire using prestidigitation. I don't know.
What you should do is clean it up.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I can
This is
clean
a
up too.
hidden. This is a hidden compartment. They don't actually know what is inside, so it doesn't matter how it looks.
Oh yeah, I'll use prestidigitation to clean up my old armor, put it on the display where the new armor was on.
Mm-hmm.
That is the same as my studded leather. I don't need it.
You don't need the
That-
chain?
No, just checked. It's the same as my studded leather. 30
I'm gonna leave the chain then. But I'm still leaving the old armor there. Whatever. I'm kind of packed.
True. Stud leather is a 13 plus max of 2 with dex, and studded leather is a 12 plus unlimited dex. So if you have a 3 plus 3 mod dex, then yeah, you can have that.
So there are no gems or gold in this room.
Not in this one, no.
That's interesting.
Fucking
Okay,
blue
I'm gonna
goblins
go
over here.
This,
Maybe it's upstairs.
from what you can tell, this seems to be more of a secret glory shrine. I guess you can put it along in here in this room. Besides there being armor and stuff, you see that there were hunting trophies in a sense.
Hunting trophies.
Yeah.
What is there for a trophy?
You see that there are horns in here, severed horns, as well as looks like the decapitated head of a deer. And you see like some scraps of like fur and hide in here as well.
Okay. Did we find any papers in the library that would be interesting to us?
Nothing in this one. Well, I think it's your investigation. Hmm. Nah, probably nothing too of note here. You saw that there was a lot more kind of nicer books here. Some more on some very kind of abstract topics. You see there were some
So
talking.
this was the showy library, not the working library. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go upstairs.
Yeah,
I'm in the wrong library then.
yeah.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay, so you guys head on up, following Mavis's, as she's kind of like showing you where she was seeing the magic coming from. Foggy, while you are outside, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Yes.
And Nyanjo, can you roll one for your monkey?
Monkey.
Yes, my monkey will roll a perception
There
check.
you go.
Let's.
Oh dear. Oh, Foggy.
Okay.
Oh no, Foggy.
Can I take my passive since that is what I'm doing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can take a passive for this. If you're just kind of like sitting there, just chilling.
Yeah, I'm keeping watch, so that's all I'm doing, right?
Well, there's two ways to keep watch: active and passive. So.
Yeah. Active is when you're kind of keeping a sharp eye out, trying to spot stuff. Passive is where you're just kind of sitting, chilling, you know. Just, you know.
Yeah, okay, I want the passive.
Okay. What's your passive?
And I think it's an 11.
11.
No, yeah, 11, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, I can put those in your inventory, Tara.
Not at mine. I'm not taking those.
Max.
I'll get them moved over over for you. Don't worry. So. All right. So as you guys head up to the third floor, the smallest of the floors here in this manor. Yeah, we'll move you guys up here. So, did you delete your monkey? Where'd your monkey go?
Monkey!
Oh no.
No,
Anyway,
it's still there.
I don't see him. Oh,
Rip monkey
Oh,
ate
yeah,
shit.
the token is gone, but I didn't delete anything.
oh,
No.
weird. All right, so
Monkey!
He's on the other side of the building.
so as you guys head up to the third floor, um, you see that there's only one door up here for one room, and the door is locked.
Of course the door is locked.
All right, I'll try to pick it.
Okay.
I shall help you.
While while
And you know
Nyantaro
what?
is trying to lock the pick, Mavis gets out one of the peers in her bag and snacks them.
And you know what?
Fuck it, guidance.
Okay. So for 19. Okay. And what were you doing, Mavis?
While Nyantaro is trying to the door, she's getting one of the pears in her bag and eats it.
Oh, okay. Having a
You
little
eat a lot of pears.
late night snack. Okay.
Pears.
All right.
Yes.
So,
Eat a lot of pears.
so
Man, I hope that's enough.
Nyantaro, as you kind of picking this lock, it's proving quite difficult for you. It's a very sturdy, heavy-duty, complicated lock. And you feel your tools beginning to strain for you hear it. And you feel the lock give. Just having enough to get through thanks to the guidance of Hero.
Hey, look at that. Maybe it's like a sign that we shouldn't do this or something. That's crazy.
Nah. I can always inspirational
Fuck's
search.
sake.
I feel like here.
You also have a surge dice too, so.
Oh,
Alright, so
you were so different back on the ship. At least by what my friend told me. But still, what the hell?
Wait, how did you hear of him down in your prison?
I had a friend, whatever.
You had a friend.
No, I'm curious what you've heard about me.
Well, basically that you weren't, a kleptomaniac that goes in and just tries to take everything from a dead person, the usual.
Well, I'm not a kleptomaniac. I'm just
Uh-huh.
trying to find out what's happening to this here town and help the villagers.
That's just a
And
fancy way of saying
if
you're a
on the
kleptomaniac.
way I'm, getting better weapons and better armor, then
Uh-huh.
that's a win-win really for both of us.
Uh-huh.
Out of character, is the
Speaking-
door open now or not?
Yes, it is.
It could be. Yes, the lock has been undone, but the door hasn't been opened yet.
Okay, Mavis goes and opens the door while the others are talking.
Speaking of friend, is that why you came out bloody from the ship's innards?
No, what the fuck would I come up? What? No.
So you're just opening up the door.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna.
I didn't come out bloody, you were just.
Roll initiative.
I'm gonna need some saving throws from you four.
Up.
Oh,
You.
you.
No one check for traps.
Um.
I was
By
about
the way,
to.
Cars, I'll just remind you, I also get points whenever someone else is damaged with my aura, so.
True.
What do I need to perception check?
No, this is a saving throw you gotta do.
Yeah, which one?
It's a dexterity save.
Oh, for all of us? Oh,
Yep.
oh.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you done fucked up now.
Okay.
Oh, you done fucked up now.
Okay, Mavis. It was nice to know you, my darling.
Oh, well.
God damn it, that's low.
Adios. Bye bye.
Okay.
You know, I have to admit that Mr. Takenaka did not seem like someone that would have traps.
Maybe he had something to hide. All right. So, as you guys are kind of arguing about stuff, you don't notice Mavis just go and just swing open this door. As she does, you hear this twing as you see coming swinging down from atop the door is just a rack of spikes.
Oh.
And you guys. Oh, I rolled shit. You guys, for that use that failed, which is Horse, Mavis. You guys take 8 points of piercing damage.
Fuck you.
For those of you that saved, you take half. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that would
Alright.
be enough.
Fucking hell.
Horse, roll me a
Saving
charisma save
throws.
with disadvantage, please.
Well, okay, but just so you know, I am at full stress point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, save disadvantage. Oh wait, do I have? I don't have. Oh wait, just let me roll twice then.
Yeah, let's roll twice.
Oh well.
Okay. So as you guys get, do you kind of duck out of the way, getting clipped? You watch as kind of Mavis and Horse get knocked back by the spikes, and you know Mavis, Horse, you guys are kind of laying on the ground, kind of clutching at your wounds. You guys manage to kind of like not get out of the way, but kind of pull yourselves back so you wouldn't get impaled. But you guys are bleeding.
Guess we should have opened that door with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. As
Or look up.
or just take your time. As you guys are kind of like trying to see if you're okay, you see Horace is kind of writhing on the ground. And Horace, you just kind of feel a throbbing pain in your head. And you hear that voice again, just saying, "Ah, yes. It is time."
Trouble.
So Tom, do you want to describe this?
Ah, fuck. Let me pull up the thing. Yeah. Okay.
As you guys can hear the sounds of kind of bones cracking, breaking. You can hear the floorboards creaking underneath Horace.
As you see all this happening, you see the chains he has wrapped around his arms suddenly start wrapping all around his body. As he's almost completely cased in his chains in about 2 seconds time, suddenly it almost seems like the ground itself opens up and just a pillar of hellfire spews up from the ground as the whole area where Cordis is covered with what seems to be fire and smoke. And with him being obscured, you suddenly hear something in the smoke, almost like having these chuckles, but they sound like gurglish even. As stepping out from the smoke is what seems to be a demon of sorts. If Cars could show the picture, that would be very kind of you. Thank you. As you can see, this demon has chains that are protruding from the same place Horus has them, but these seem to be extended and floating around him. And as the demon steps out, you can see he kind of almost inhales the air and goes, "You cannot jail the jailer," as he is there now. And Horus is gone.
The
I
jailer,
knew
really?
it. I
Fucking
knew it. You
Shadowlands,
two are
really bad.
demons.
Mavis is as fast as possible trying to get away from the demon. What the fuck is happening here?
I knew it. You two are demons.
I'm not a demon!
Oh, I'm missing the demons.
Well, you decided
Right.
to stay outside.
Foggy, with your kind
Well,
of,
I,
you're kind of
I fucking
passive.
draw my weapon.
As you're kind of watching, you see just smoke and like fire kind of irradiating from like the roof of the house here.
Okay. Uh,
And somewhere deep in your paladin gut, you sense something's wrong.
okay, can I start climbing from the outside to get to the window from where I see the smoke coming out from?
Nah, sadly, you would have to make a dash to the house.
Why
Is
can
he
I climb the
threatening?
house? I have a I have a climbing speed.
Yeah. Or I mean, you could climb up too if you wanted to. Yeah. It's just the
Yeah.
tree. The tree you're in is too far from the house for you to climb in through a window there.
Okay, so I'll jump the fence, get to the house, and start climbing it to get to the window from where I saw the smoke coming out from.
Okay. And with your cat speed, you can.
Cool, cool.
So with this, you see Mavis who's ran away. Neon Taro and Hero, you see this before you. This
I draw
hulking.
my rapier and I
Yeah.
was like, no.
Yeah.
What did you do to Horace?
Yeah. So this hulking behemoth before you, chains just kind of almost just like flowing and moving around it. Just kind of shifts its head. You hear its neck kind of cracking as it looks to you, and as it grins. It's going, the whelp has been put in timeout.
Maeve is just grabbing to her stuff and wielding it like crazy and screaming at the demon. What did you do with the little one? Say it! Where is he?
He just places his hand on his chest. Right here.
Oh my god, did you eat him?
I wish.
Okay, so I would like to use my unsettling words and say something like, you know, those chains would definitely look better if you had them in silver. And then I'm gonna use command
Okay.
revert.
Revert. Okay. Um, Horse,
Mm-hmm.
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Freaking buddy.
Unsettling words is subtract the number rolled. Uh, oh, so use one of your bardic die. Okay, so you
Mm-hmm.
only rolled 3. Okay.
A one.
Not that it was needed, but still.
Yeah. All right. So as you say these words, the demon who's kind of grinning at you, reeling its hand back, ready to strike at you, begins to shake its head, going, "Ugh, ugh, what did you do? Ugh, no, I won't go back. I won't be caged again. Ugh." As you
The
sit,
moon is getting awfully low today.
as you see him just kind of fall to his knees, kind of like just clawing at the ground. As you see the chains beginning to wrap around him again, he's kind of like reaching out towards you, going, "No, you vile witch, no!" As he like almost reaches you, as the chains like pull his hand back in, you see the flames, the chains beginning to burn, like almost white hot in their intensity. As you hear him screaming out one last time in defiance, before there's just this just gush of smoke just spreading out through the cracks in the chains, and the mass shrinks, and as the chains fall away, you see Horace there, laying
Oh my
unconscious.
god!
Well, that was a bit heroic, I'm sorry to say.
What the
Pun
hell did
intended.
happen right there?
I
I
think
do
we have
not
just
understand.
I think we have just found the reason why he was in chains. Ta-da!
Have I reached the window or what's going on?
He's gonna have a lot of questions to answer when he wakes up.
Yeah, I'd say as at this point, as you were kind of like climbing up, you got in through the windows. You saw this demon being wrapped up, and then it just disappearing, and Horace being back to normal.
What the fuck happened here? What is this? What was that?
I don't know. He suddenly turned into a demon.
he became a bit of unchained.
That's nicely put in words. Mavis slowly approaching Horace and, tipping him uh, not too harsh with her staff, l- looking if he's still alive or breathing or whatever. Hey, are you still alive?
Well, as I understood, he's on Concourse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's on Concourse.
He's a big mongoose, a congus.
Oh
Concourse.
my god, guys, I think he's dead. We killed him.
Bro, I'm
And
buried.
I
you call yourself a white mage.
Oh, true. I can heal him.
Alright, can I check for pulse?
I'm so I'm so sorry.
with my amazing medicine skills that I don't have.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay. And Mavis, what are you using on him?
Mavis is helping Nyantaro.
More like thrashing him. So as you see, Neancho just kind of
Oh
like
my.
uh, just kind of placing
I, I think
his
he's I think he's dead.
yeah, placing his hand on the forearm of Horace here. He's like, yeah, oh man, he's dead. You smack him. It's like, no, that's not how you do it. And show him how it's done.
I'm sorry.
As you kind of like feel for a pulse, and you kind of like check to see if he's breathing, listening for a heartbeat. He's
Oh,
alive.
actually, wait. If it's heartbeat, wouldn't it be like double the speed?
True. You would hear a boom, 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 almost kind of like
You
a.
Why?
absolutely don't know how to make a heartbeat.
It's kind of like a strangely. It sounds like a rhythmic, kind of a rhythmic heartbeat. You hear.
Does he have two hearts? You know what? Let's open it up and practice some anatomy.
Wait,
I
what?
mean, if
No!
you. I don't know
I'm
how much you
kidding.
paid attention to him, but if you lift the shirt a bit, there is a scar where there would be, like the chest cavity.
I'm gonna use my
First,
divine sense. What do I see?
well,
Just in case.
first of all, Mavis will use I think it's investigation, right? To look if he has any more severe injuries.
Well, that would be with your medicine check if you had serious injuries. So with the 20, if you wanted to check that as well as part of your medicine check, you could.
Yes,
Okay.
then I will do that.
All right. I'll get to that. As Foggy, you did your divine sense.
Yes.
So as you do, that presence you felt within Horus was, well, is stronger now, but it's beginning to diminish a bit. You can see that it's, as seconds pass, it is shrinking down in size, back down to where it was before.
Okay. Just for good measure. Anything else?
I
Oh,
can't.
anything else in the area you're detecting?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let me think. Let me see here. What do I got? No, that would not be considered anything you would detect like that.
Celestials say.
Um, Let me see here.
While this is happening, I would like to step over him and go and investigate the room.
Yeah, no, yeah, nothing else, Foggy. You're good. All clear.
Okay.
Okay, and
So
for
I'm
me,
gonna be like. So I'm gonna say like, okay, he's kind of possessed by some demon. I kind of see it. It's there, right in his chest. It's there. Well, I don't know how to get it out though.
How should we have known that he's possessed by whatever? Can we do
Ah,
anything about that? I mean, not that it kills us in the midst of night when we're sleeping. What
We
should we
can
do
kill
now?
him.
We could take
Wow.
him to a priest or something, but it's clear. I can see it. It's there, and I point to where I see the thingy.
All right. So maybe as you kind of see where he points you, as you're kind of checking out, or so you see where Foggy's pointing, you find this scar that goes like right down his chest, where his heart would be.
We can kill him.
We're
We
not
will
killing him.
not kill anyone.
Well, I mean, you've kind of
I
already killed
mean,
someone already, but
we already
Well, he
did,
didn't
but
harm us. He didn't harm us so far, so we should at least hear his side of the story.
Look at the little
I
guy. You
mean,
wouldn't kill a puppy.
In the worst case, we can just use him as bait and leave him behind if any danger comes again.
he
wow.
didn't kill us because I stopped him before he could do anything. Right?
Right, and I'm very grateful
Maybe.
for that, but still, we should at least hear him out if he has anything to say about that. Maybe there
All
is a
right.
possibility to, I don't know,
All right.
defeat.
Well, as long as we are here, I'm gonna investigate the room.
Okay. So you kind of like,
I'm,
sorry, sorry, Foggy. What?
yeah, I'm gonna use my rope and tie Horus around just in case something happens.
Okay.
Um, Mavis will use, yeah, Mavis will use healing word on him to heal his injuries.
Okay. Uh,
Oh boy, oh boy.
8 points. Okay. Hey, got back what you lost.
Then I go back to couch. She says, "Woo!"
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, do you want to fucking satisfy the kleptomaniac first before we continue?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
All right. So, heroes, you kind of like push the trap spikes, kind of like the panel up, uh, and just kind of like slide past it for kind of carefully letting it back down. Um, you see, this is the main bedchamber and office of Lord Takinaka.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it is like everything else, very lavish, overly decorated, and you find that it's got a lot of interesting things in here. Not like what you see in the rest of the house. Though you're not sure what's magical or not. What Mavis was detecting in here. You need someone who could spot it again.
Mavis, dear, come here, please.
Okay. She goes
I'm
to
just gonna
hero.
follow too.
Okay. All right.
What is it?
Do your detection magic again, please.
All right. She is looking around, searching for any clues.
All right.
Wait. It was investigation, right?
Yeah.
First
Investigation.
that, and then that.
A 24. All right. I'm not sure if 10 minutes have passed or not, because that's how long your detect magic lasts.
That's a good question. I don't think it did, but she would
Yeah.
probably have to do a saving throw.
Oh, is it concentration?
I think it's 10 minutes.
Yes. I think it is concentration. Let me check.
Yeah.
It is concentration, and I think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she
Yeah.
already cast another spell,
Yeah.
so the concentration is gone.
Well, I mean, as long as she doesn't cast another concentration spell. So, maybe it's go ahead and roll me a Constitution save real quick. See if you maintain concentration on
Okay.
your spell.
Constitution?
Yeah, con save. Yeah.
Okay. Saving throw.
Hey, well, yeah, you would maintain your concentration on it.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So with what's left in the time, which is like probably just like a couple minutes left, I'd say at this point. You've managed to spot the locations on where you're finding the magic. They're coming from different spots in the room, but there's like no clear, really thing that's kind of sticking out. So what you're with your investigation, as you're kind of checking around, you see that there are hidden panels and other little what's the word for it? Not hidey holes, but little nooks and crannies that these things must be hiding in or being stowed away in by Takenaka. So you're not sure. Actually, with investigation 24, you could probably find the mechanisms. So you do find, I would say you do find the mechanisms, but I'm not sure if your character would touch them or not. So
Um, since because of what happened earlier on,
mhm.
I found here some mechanisms. Should I try to activate them or
Do
not?
not touch anything.
Okay. Or she steps away from the mechanism, but she shows everyone where it is.
Okay, yeah, there
Well,
are
let's investigate it and see if it's trapped or not.
there are a few of these that she's pointed out to you guys. So
Phew!
yeah, there's a few of them just scattered about the room. It looks like Takenaka didn't keep all of his eggs in one basket, to put it in that term.
Alright,
I'm
let's see
surprised you
if they
didn't
are
have
trapped.
any eggs.
Okay,
Let's see if they are trapped.
okay. Roll me an investigation check. You can use your thieves tools to check too if you want to.
I think that Niantar is better in investigation, right?
No.
So I will help him.
I'm
My investigate. I have 10 int. I have
Mhm.
no nothing. But if
I'm
I can
also
use
good
my
with
thief
tools.
shields, that's good.
Okay.
I'm also good
I
with
don't know.
thieves tools if anybody needs help.
Okay. You can help Foggy if you want, or if you want, or you keep an eye on Horus.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on horse.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. I mean, you can go help if you want. You know, it's I'm
No, no,
not
no, no, no.
okay.
Demon is more important.
Mavis, you
Then
didn't
I
How dare you,
will.
sir? I'm a tiefling.
you didn't have to roll again, Mavis. So
No.
yeah,
Whoopsie.
yeah. So Horus, you said you have a 10 intelligence.
What?
Not Horus. Sorry. Nyantaro.
Yeah. My int is pretty bad.
Okay, so that would be because this is a would be an intelligence check, not a dexterity check, as you're kind of examining traps, not deactivating them. Or I guess
Yeah,
more like more like
I just
checking for
used the.
traps instead of seeing it, trying to deactivate traps. So, but 17 is still good. You don't find what? Wait, no, correction. Hold on, sorry. You do find they are trapped, but they're very simple traps. You see the activation mechanisms are set to go off if only one is pushed at these locations.
Correction, he wouldn't have 17, he would have 20.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
proficiency,
right,
right?
proficiency, right.
Yeah.
So you have a +3 proficiency. So yeah, that would be a 20. Well, that's better. So yeah. So yeah, more confidently, you realize that this trap to get past it. You figure out that at each of the locations there's either a set of buttons that you have to push, like hidden buttons, or some mixture of kind of like pressure plates or levers you gotta pull. It looks like they're kind of
So how,
set up as kind of like a password in a way. Doing one seems to activate the trap, but doing the correct ones in tandem will deactivate them.
so how do we find out how to deactivate these mechanisms?
Gotta learn the
What did you
password.
question?
Right.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or get creative. I'm sure you guys can think of something.
Nah. You overestimate us, sir.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Probably, maybe, who knows?
It sure
Wow. Okay.
must be something connected to Takanaka, since this is his house. This is his private rooms. Maybe to the god he worships?
When you say password, do you mean password for each thing or one collective?
Each thing, each one has like
Hmm.
a set of buttons or something you have to activate in tandem at each location. So it's a, so it's
Okay.
Abracadabra.
so there's like three separate locations that maybe is marked, and each one has a trap.
Can we perhaps test for fingerprints?
Hmm. Yeah, you could try. Do you have anything that you could
I
use?
I have a disguise kit. You can use the powder for the makeup or whatever, but I probably
Son of a bitch.
Activate.
have.
I wanted to say that I have flour, but sure, that works too.
God damn it, our players are being creative. Shit.
That's what I have.
I didn't think you would think of that. Okay. I mean, hmm. I guess
Fog is the best of us, after all.
so. I guess probably with your passive perception, you could probably overhear them talking about this. So if you wanted to chime in, you could.
Or they know that I have a disguise kit and they can come and ask it.
Nah, that's
Do
cringe.
they know that?
I don't
No?
know. Okay, so I'll shout, "Yo, I have a makeup powder. You want to use that?"
Why do you have that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mavis
sure.
goes to the window, opens it, and shouts back, "Yes, please."
Okay, calm down. I'm keeping an eye on the demon boy here.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Hey, he's coming to consciousness
Oh,
now. Yes, hero.
nothing, nothing.
Okay.
Waiting for the scene.
Okay. So yeah, Foggies, you kind of toss your disguise kit to Mavis. You hear Horace is kind of coming to, stirring back to consciousness. Mavis, you see this too. Vigo's just kind of there, was just kind of like poking at Horace to see if he's alive, and then kind of like stumbles back as you begin to make sounds.
He's awake. He's awake.
So with one hand, I'm gonna give you the disguise kit, and I'm gonna say to Horace, "Okay, relax there, demon boy. Don't make any sudden movements. We'll speak
Hey.
later. We'll speak later. Shush now."
What? Why can't I move? Looks down. Why am I tied up?
Be careful there.
Yeah, don't worry, I got him.
So Mavis has the kit now and
Hmm.
goes to give them to Nyantaro or Hiro, whoever picks them up first.
Okay.
Why don't you do the honors, Neantaro? I think you have more dexterous fingers.
Okay. Sorry, I was kind of zoned out. I had to read some stuff from work.
I got dexterity plus 3, by the way, so that's why I'm giving it to you. But if you want some advantage in something, I can try to help.
Yeah. I've got +4, so that's good.
Okay. All right. So as you kind of like pop open the disguise kit and pull out the um, different sets of kind of like disguise powder, the makeup powder. You take one of the brushes in it. How do you want to do this?
Uh, well,
Toss a coin to your witcher.
yeah. I'm just use the brush, to put in some bit of the powder, and then just brush the buttons.
Okay.
Really, 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 really lightly. If you
All right.
need a sleight of hand check for that, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I can give
Gentle.
you one.
I would need a sleight of hand as you're kind of applying the powder to make and 21.
He is very, very gentle.
Do I get a guidance just in case?
Well,
Uh
look, you
Actually,
rolled a
I can give you
21.
advantage. I can give you advantage.
yeah. So go ahead and roll again.
Oh,
That's worse. Okay.
well, that's right.
By the way, those of you that came up with this plan, go ahead and give yourselves inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah. And if you have inspiration already, give yourself another search dice.
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Yeah.
I didn't come up with this as
Actually,
well.
came up with that, so thank you.
Lie.
I'll take that.
All right. So as you kind of carefully brush some of the powder over the areas, and then just kind of gently blow away the excess, leaving behind just kind of would adhere to like the leftover skin oil from Takenaka's hands. Well, not so much skin oil, but more maybe the lotion that he uses.
Ugh.
Yeah, not in that sense. He's wearing soft hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the lotion is on his
Sure.
desk,
So,
next to his
Why are so
magazine.
many tissues here?
God, I hate you guys so much.
It's the flu
I
season.
hate you so much. So, you do see the markings of fingerprints on uh, sets of the buttons and levers, but not on the other ones. So you can with confidence say these are the ones that you push or pull.
Now the real question is there an order to it?
That's a question I will leave up to you to try. I
I
will
thought it
step
was just
tiptoe out of the
one
room.
button. Isn't it one button per trap thing?
No, each location has sets to them.
Ah, I see.
Left,
I
right,
will.
left, right, up, down, BA.
Start.
I will.
Oh.
I will tiptoe out of the room.
Okay.
I can see you're confident in me.
You got this. I believe in you.
All right. Nyantaro,
Uh,
what are you gonna do?
well, you know what they say. Hesitation
Yeah.
is for losers. I'm just gonna press the buttons that they press. Not particularly either.
Okay. So you just kind of push them together at the same time.
Oh
Just,
yeah.
a, just,
Okay.
just a quick question while this all is happening. Is everyone kind of distracted with what the fuck he's doing?
Uh,
No.
No. Mavis is, while looking here and there to Nyantaro and Hiro, also looking out the window to see how Horace is doing.
wait, what window?
Yeah, what window?
He's
She,
just
she created a window on her own. Don't worry about it.
he's just outside the door and
Oh, he's outside the door. I thought
yeah.
Foggy has him roped up.
Yeah, tied
Well,
up
he
in the
has.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
hall.
Okay, but now I was confused because Foggy is still in the tree.
Oh, sorry,
No, no.
I forgot to move him in. He's in the building with you guys.
Ah, okay.
There we go. Sorry. So,
Okay, okay. Yeah, she is looking out for Horace as well.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. He don't care. He's gonna start chewing at the rope.
Hey, stop that!
No,
Yes,
fuck you.
stop that.
Ain't no fucking rope gonna hold me.
Vico's just like,
Uh,
yeah,
I'll,
fight the man.
I'll try to hold his head in a position so that he cannot bite the rope.
Fucking you want? Stop just fucking
Is the rope
whip his head back and forth.
The rope's
Open
still
my head
intact.
back and forth.
okay? Horace, please,
I'll fucking bite your finger off.
please, or I will take my rope to don't know, fix your head or something. Please stop it.
This shit fucking happens again. I won't fucking let you do it.
No worries,
I'm not going back.
we will not trap you.
I'm not going back.
We will not put you in prison.
Yeah, that's what they fucking said too. Fuck you. Just fucking.
You can
start
tell.
breaking out.
She goes to him and kneels next to him. Look at me. I will
No.
not let them put you in prison, but you transformed into a demon right now.
I fucking what?
You transformed into a demon.
You can call me Demon Tamer. Hi, I'm Hero.
Not helpful
You
right
remember me?
now.
What? I did tame him.
But yes, something came out of your body.
Ah. back, so it wasn't a rumor.
Yes, so please, for the moment, let the rope be a rope, okay? I promise you, we will not do anything to you.
He looks at you, not like you can see he's clearly not trusting any of those words, but he'll just go like, "Oh yeah."
He thinks you sus among us.
He's very sussy right now.
He saw you vent. No.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Mavis raises her hand and pets his head. I promise you.
He'll try to dodge out of the way.
Don't. I swear to you, I will not let anything happen to you. But for now, until we are out of here and in safety, please.
You fucking made this happen on your own. You guys chose to come here. Safety my ass.
You have a point. Right, okay. She will lower her hand again.
He'll just open his mouth like, trying to like kind of like signal like I'll bite you.
She lowered her hand. It's okay. She is not petting him.
Still flashing his teeth like, "Arr."
Are you hungry? She pulls out a pea from her bag and stuffs it in his mouth.
No.
But you look like you are hungry.
all right. So Nyantaro, as this was going on, you simultaneously push the buttons in,
I
and
pressed the button.
you flinch as you wait as your hands are there, just holding in the two buttons, and you kind of open it up an eye. And he was like, "Is anything gonna blow up?" Everything you hear it clink, and then as you see a small little panel of the bookcase open up.
Mavis hears that, gets up on her feet, and then looks, goes to Nyantaro and Hiro. What
I,
happened?
I wipe I wipe a bit of sweat from my forehead and yell, "Guys, I'm in!" So
Nice.
just so everybody knows, I'm
Nice.
amazing.
Should have done the hacker voice. Oh man.
Now you have two
Yeah,
more
I'm
to
in.
do.
Well, the first one.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, let's
Right
continue
then,
with the next.
right then.
Yeah, right on.
All right. So you go to the next one.
Tell us when you're finished.
Is detect magic still on?
Your detect magic is faded at this point.
Okay.
All right. So Nyantaro, you go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next one. I'll leave the investigating to more proficient
Alright.
people.
Okay. So, like before, you just go to the second. This time this one has like two like books you have to pull on for levers, and as you simultaneously pull them, you hear another shifting of gears as this time a hidden drawer pops open,
I sure am amazing.
and then you go to the last one, which is a kind of like an inlay area, kind of underneath a desk, and you kind of feel along where it was, and kind of looking, you grab on and just kind of as you kind of push your fingers in, they kind of like go into like these indents, and you see this kind of like dropout panel underneath the desk open up.
Well, this one's interesting.
What did
I
you
want to look
find?
in there.
As you do, you find there's a couple books hidden in there.
All right, all right. I wanna see if I can investigate. I guess is it if there is anything on the books that would maybe anything that would point me to hidden messages in it, or maybe like something like that.
Okay.
Maybe some markings on the side or whatever.
Sure.
May
Oh boy.
I would like to support him with that.
Okay. A support means you just like you can give him an advantage,
Oh, whatever.
but yeah, rolling for
Cannot.
That's
yourself.
better. That's better.
There you go. So
If I get it right.
a 15. Yeah, if you're supporting him, then it's advantage for him. So A 15.
Okay.
All right. So
No.
yeah. Nyanjo, you give them the all clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hmm. I don't know. Maybe I should use one of the surge dice I have.
It's up to you.
But yeah, it's really up to me, is it?
Yeah.
It's a D4, is it?
D6.
Oh, D6.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck.
Fuck it.
Let's go.
Okay. 21. All right. So as you kind of check this desk's kind of like hidden drop panel, you see there's also stashed away. There's like papers folded up, bound inside. Very neat. Very nice. Um, and you can just kind of reach in and just kind of very carefully pull them all out. Uh, Mavis, as you're kind of helping, you kind of check the areas as well. Hero, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go for the other compartment, let's say.
Okay, you want to go for the bookcase one or the hidden drawer?
Let's go for the hidden drawer.
Okay. So,
Right, I thought we were looking through the hidden drawer.
oh no, you're at the
Yeah,
desk.
but
There are two. There's a hidden drop panel in the desk, and then there was a hidden drawer on at a different location.
All right, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just say you guys are each checking out a different location for this. So let me see here. So to cover what you guys found, Hero at your location, you find in it is a very nice, very fanciful book, as well as some different bottles of ink as well. Um,
okay.
Mavis, you find at your location at the bookcase uh, some jewelry. And you find an earring and an amulet. And for you, Nyantaro, what you find, you of course find what looks like a couple sets of journals and some documents as well,
All right.
as well as some rolled up scrolls.
Cool. To borrow for his favorite phrase.
As we're going through this,
Cool, cool.
I'm just gonna say my activation word for the pair of power, which is rabbit,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
and get a spell back.
Okay. Alrighty. So you do that. All right.
I wanna skim through the documents if I see anything interesting.
Okay.
Mavis is inspecting the jewelry.
All right. Um. Um. The jewelry is very nice, very well crafted, and you can feel magic kind of coming from it, from both pieces.
Is it possible to somehow find out what kind of magic if she investigates it?
You would have to cast a detect magic again.
Or is it possible for me to to cast detect magic again?
I'm not sure. That might be up to I can't remember. If it's like a one-time thing because of your ability, or it's just like an let's see, because it's an innate spell casting, so it might be like a one-time thing per day. Um.
The description does not say anything about it's only castable once.
Oh yeah, no. Then let me see. Because that was something you got from your background, right? I'm trying to remember how you got that.
Yes, I got it through my oh, which one was it?
Was
Let
it
me look it up.
was it
I
your mark?
got it. Yes, I got it through my mark of detection.
All right, then you can just cast it whenever you want for that one.
Wait,
Yeah,
it
there,
wasn't mark of detection, but I got it through one of my passives. Yet, yes. I can then I cast again.
yeah, because
Yeah,
only your the invisibility one is a one time thing per day. So
yeah.
you
Cast.
don't have to click on it to roll it. You just tell me,
Okay.
because
I
otherwise it
cast.
brings out the ruler thing for your detection.
Oh.
Please make sure to click it every time.
Gosh, no, don't do it.
Just annoy him.
God damn
I'm
it.
casting detect magic, so live with it.
All right, so as you kind of do that, you come sensing from this earring and the amulet. You from the earring you sense is a type of transmutation magic, and the from the amulet you sense a type of evocation magic.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hey
Please tell me you
guys.
didn't give us.
Huh?
We will look at it later. Yes, I know it's magical. So why don't we? Why don't you check the last compartment and we will go as soon as possible away?
Okay, Mavis does that. She looks at the last spot where something was hidden.
All right. Well, all three have been detected, or I mean, all three spots have been opened from what you've detected stuff.
Oh, okay.
Um, from uh, from Hero's location, um, the magic you're kind of detecting from the book in there, as well as the inks, um, seem to be kind of more uh, kind of abjuration magic, possibly some transmutation as well. Though it seems to be a lot of the ink seems to be more just pure magical energy. From Yantaro's location, you just sense magic coming from the scrolls that he pulled out.
Wait, detect magic still works, right? Can I also take a glance at what the other items can do?
hmm Um, the tech magic lets you kind of learn the school of magic. Doesn't let you learn
Ah,
what they
okay.
do.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. So that's an identify to learn what they do. So you would have to identify them.
okay. So, can she at least see
The
what?
desk was the last location. Hero.
Yes, but what was at the last location? I mean, we have
Oh,
fancy colorful book, inks, jewelry, amulet, earring,
the last one was sets of
A set
journals.
of journals and documents and word of scrolls.
Yeah,
documents, and
scrolls.
Scrolls.
okay, cool.
Yeah,
Don't forget the journals.
yeah,
Sets of journals, documents, and scrolls. Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
So now, Charles, you're kind of going through these journals and stuff. You see these are the personal account journals of Lord Takinaka, and you can see a lot of it. Well, not a lot, but through multiple parts, seems to be um, him writing down his rejections. As you kind of
Get a
flipping,
load of this guy.
as you're flipping from like the back to the front, you see that he's tried courting multiple women from the village, but they kept rejecting him. And he would talk about how he would make them pay.
Oh
Of
my
course
god,
he
he's
would.
an incel.
Yes, he is.
Very much so.
What
And
a jerk!
I trust that it was an interesting read, whatever you are reading there, but we should take it with us and close the locations.
Yes, yes, that's a good idea.
okay.
So yeah, uh, Mavis is putting the earring and the jewelry in general in her bag.
Okay.
and says, "Okay, I think we have looted everything here. We should go, maybe."
Oh,
And just to
Go
make sure that
down.
there's no gold lying around or something.
oh. If you want to do one last pass of the room, you can. As you're just kind of looking for the
Yes,
magical locations first, you can pan the rest of the room if you want to.
yes, please.
All right. Um, you guys together, kind of giving one last looky loo around, do find like a storage box that as you kind of pick it up and jangle it, it has the clanking of what sounds like coins inside.
Oh, let's take that with us.
And you also find by Takenaka's bedside, kind of hidden under like the uh, oh shoot, sorry, a nightstand. Under the nightstand is you find a light crossbow tucked away.
Maven goes and
Amazing.
takes it. Maybe this will be useful for us.
You also find a
Okay.
kind of taped up there is like a case, a bolt case as well that's fully stocked.
Okay,
Take
take
that
that.
as well.
However, don't take the storage box. Take the coins out. Leave few at least behind, because we have to make it look believable that he was still here.
Yeah, true. Uh, how much coin is in there? Can I check? I want to check.
Also, don't forget to split it up between us, because without all of us, you would
That
not be able
we
to.
will do after we leave. Don't bother with
Yeah.
this now. We have to get out first.
I believe
Just
you,
tell
but I
me
don't
how much
believe
how
you
much
with
how much
that.
money is in there? Ignore the rest.
The box is locked.
Okay, I'm opening it.
Okay. Roll your thieves' tools.
Let me- Yes, yes, yes. I want it.
Anyone want to help him?
I'm gonna help him. Advantage.
Okay.
Ah, putain. Right.
Any fuck it guidance?
Fuck you
Wow.
guys.
Okay, for an 18. Okay. You don't think you're gonna be able to get this open, but then all of a sudden you just feel this kind of burst of inspiration, or this kind of like confidence, from Hero saying you can do it,
Yeah, yeah.
and you just like
Charming bite winking at me again. Yeah.
it's like yeah, I can do this, and you tink get it opened up, and you see inside that it is filled with a mixture of platinum and gold.
All right. How much?
There is 30 pieces of platinum in here.
Take all the platinum with you and leave a few.
Wait.
And as well as there are 400 gold pieces.
Okay. I will take 200 gold pieces and 20 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Take all the platinum pieces. Leave only
No.
like 100 gold. in it.
No. Leave the platinum as you did. You are doing great.
Okay, so you're
Let's
taking.
not be greedy.
Now she says, "Let's not be greedy." Okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
Wow.
A conversion to platinum is.
It's 10 pieces of gold for 1 platinum.
All right.
So 10 platinum is equal to 100 gold.
So I got
Okay,
I got I
leave
got
only
40 more
10
platinum then.
and
Alright.
take leave 100 gold.
How much gold did we get?
How much were you taking?
200 gold and 22 platinum. No, 30 platinum.
You're taking all 30 platinum? Or
Oh, no. I'm leaving 10 platinum, so I'll take 20.
so you're taking 20 platinum and 200 gold. So
Yeah.
taking half the gold and 2/3 of the platinum.
Yes.
Okay.
Why take everything? What's the point?
It's not as
Because
if
we
he
have to
will
make it.
return any soon.
I mean, the storage box was hidden, by the way,
Yeah, I don't know how
Oh.
the fuck do you expect the guards to know if fucking.
where his storage
Well,
box
fuck it,
is.
then I'm gonna
Take
take everything.
Take
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, this was a hidden away storage box.
Yeah,
Probably.
fuck it. Then.
and then put it back in the hide place again.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright,
no, the dead
yeah,
person's
yeah,
gonna
let's
figure
do
out
that.
we touched it. Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys are right. I'm gonna take everything then. So
Okay.
what's that?
You guys are the
It's-
worst robbers ever. I
So
swear to
so
God.
it's 30 platinum and 400 gold.
Alright, then at least put something inside the chest and lock it.
Why?
Because if they find the chest empty and locked, it's weird. If they find it locked and have something, then it's interesting.
Why
Well,
would they try to
Mavis
find it in
looks
the first place?
around quickly, finds a ways, takes the ways, and puts it in the box. Here, happy?
Yes?
And now lock it and put it back.
Yes.
Tara, always trying to complicate things.
Nah.
I mean,
Wait
she
for
has
it,
a
I
point.
didn't yet complicated it enough. Because now I will tell everyone to get out.
Yeah.
I
Can I
will
save myself from that?
reset. I will reset the trap. And I will mess up the room. So it looks like there was someone having a regular sex.
So you're just messing up the bed.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I will
I'm
take.
I'm I'm using. Can I wait?
Then I
Can I
will
can I
take
use?
set of clothes of his,
Mm-hmm.
which we will leave outside.
Okay.
Then we will go downstairs, mess up the study. Like there was a bit of sex going on the table, on the bookcase and such.
Ooh.
Leave some smear, so I'm gonna use prestidigitation to soil things a bit.
I was about to do that too. Yeah. Spread
Right?
around some fake color. I don't
And while Hero
We have to
does
be.
that, Mavis goes back to the armory and takes a bow and quiver with her. Maybe it's good to sell.
We have to be strategic about these things. Anyway, close out the armory we have found, the hidden one.
Yeah, while we're going there, I'm gonna take 20 one quiver amount of arrows. Right.
Okay.
Then get out and leave the clothes outside in the woods.
Okay. So as you
And then get out.
as you're doing this, and getting this all set up, trying messing up the room and whatnot. Um, as you're kind of getting ready to head out, uh, through the front, like through the doors, because you say you're gonna put the clothes outside.
I would like to.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure here. Um, so, um, as you guys are heading outside, you just kind of hear this whistle sound. This sound of someone whistling, going. Well, you sure did a fine job of clearing out this place. As you see, kind of standing in the doorway, just kind of looking around, is a familiar old dwarven man.
Oh God.
As someone who introduced himself as old Grungy.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Crunchy. There is still plenty to steal. We were just making sure that it looks like it wasn't disturbed by much.
Uh, I see. I see. He's kind of looking around at the bare walls. Looks like someone though cleaned the artwork off a bit.
What artwork?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. You see, kind of looks to Vigo, who's just kind of clutching to his bag. You kind of notice his bag is a little bit more bulbous now than it was before.
Fucking Vigo.
He's looking at you guys like, what?
I don't know. You're borrowing artwork now?
No, no, of course not. No.
You wouldn't
Sure.
expect to have a lord, to have artwork on the first floor where any commoner could steal it.
Or see it really. I mean, if I buy expensive art, I want to have it for myself.
Right,
Don't I?
right.
Or soil it.
Old Grunge just kind of looks at you as he's just stroking his beard. Right, right. Well, I thought I'd, well, let you know that, some of the personnel are coming back. They saw the smoke and thought something had happened, so I thought I'd come warn you and offer you a place to lay low for the time being if you needed it.
That's suspiciously kind of you.
Inside
Yeah,
check.
inside check that, of course.
Okay, go ahead and
Inside
roll insight
check.
check.
Let's go.
Okay. Um, you guys can tell he's being honest to a degree. He's definitely hiding something, but he's being honest about offering you a place to lay low.
Mm-hmm. And then in the morning, he's gonna turn us over to the authorities.
I, I know you all don't know me. I have no reason to trust old Grungy, but I swear to you, I'm not an enemy or someone who
Out
you have
of
to worry
character.
about.
Out of character. What smoke?
Horace,
He smoked?
he's smoke was seeping out from the
Well,
chains.
someone clearly wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention at all.
You goddamn smoker.
She was really excited about the loot.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
I was.
So, out of character,
Out of character, I'm disappointed I didn't got it back.
You can just
uh,
buy one, you dumbass.
considering I could solve the thieves' cant from this continent,
mhm,
if I was to talk in thieves' cant, would they understand me?
you could try.
Alright, alright.
What would you want to convey in your thieves' cant?
What's in it for you?
He looks to you,
Basic.
raises his brow. You see just kind of a coy smile curl upon his lips as he replies. For those of you who don't understand thieves' cant, it seems he's just kind of like having a normal conversation. It's like, well, that's for not for me to discuss here, but I have a business proposition for you.
Alright, alright.
That's even more sus. Inside check, please.
You don't
You
understand
didn't
that
You
they're
don't
either.
speaking
understand
in a
thieves'
different language.
cant.
Oh, fuck.
For you, we're just talking about the weather, man.
Yeah, at least I don't think you understand thieves' cant.
She don't.
Well, let us not delay here. We have maybe guards incoming, so why don't we make tracks?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
talk about the weather somewhere else.
Oh,
No,
Fine.
so
let's
Let's
go with
see.
old Grungy here for now.
Lead the
So,
way, Master
so I,
Grungy.
follow me. You see him just kind of pulling out a stone cob pipe and just begins kind of lighting up and just kind of gives it a few puffs as he directs you guys to follow him as he will head out through the front gates where you see there is a horse-drawn cart waiting for you guys. Every good heist needs a getaway vehicle. As he kind of gestures for you guys to climb in.
We will.
Okay. As you do, he'll just kind of drape this kind of like large sheet over you guys, and yeah.
This sheet stinks.
Oh, sorry, I didn't really get to clean it from the last job.
What was the last
Prestidigitation.
It stings even worse than horse dung.
Prestidigitation.
What do you want to make it smell like?
That's a good question. Apples.
Okay, it smells like sweet apples. All right. So as you guys are all hopped in, you hear Horace's not Horace, but Grungy kind of cracking the reins Says, "Get!" As you feel the cart begin to lurch and begin moving in the
Oh,
distance.
before we go outside, I'm gonna drop the clothes outside of the gates
Okay,
near the forest.
near the forest. Okay, so you run off real
Near the
quick.
forest, but yeah, and not outside of the gates, right? But like outside of the wall, like on the side.
Yeah, I figure you're gonna drop near the forest, so you'd have to run a good distance to get them to the edge of the wall.
It's to confuse them
Yeah,
more than anything.
I'm not sure how much I will do it, but okay. All right. So, yeah, as you are doing that, Grungy has kind of like gotten the sheet all set up, and I guess since you would be outside when he set this up for everyone else, you see as he kind of tosses the sheet over your friends, you see that it has taken the form of what looks like that there's now cargo in the back of the cart instead of people.
Wonderful.
All right.
There is what in the back of the cart?
Looks like there's cargo in the back of the cart now instead of you guys.
Oh, cool.
It's an optical
Cool.
illusion.
Yeah, boy.
So, as you kind of climb in underneath the sheet, uh, Hero, as you kind of climb in, as you lift up the sheet, you see it actually looks like there's cargo in the back here, but you know that it was empty before. So as you kind of climb in, getting past what looks like the first large crate, you see your friends. And as you guys ride off into the night, in the back of mysterious old dwarven man's cart, you hear in the distance the sound of people yelling. Probably the guards, from most likely from their gruff tone, as they're getting closer and closer, as they are shouting to rush to the manor. But you don't hear them pursuing you, and you guys can kind of heave a sigh of relief as you pull away.
Yay.
Oh,
You guys ride for a good 3 hours before the cart comes to a stop.
right. So while we were doing that, right, my monkey was flying, right?
Yes, yeah.
All right. So I periodically, look through his eyes to see where we're going.
You see, you guys are kind of traveling down one of the main roads connecting these main travel roads for a bit before you guys begin to divert off. Whoops, whoopsie! I didn't mean to do that. Divert off to the side here, off the main road, and then the cart comes to a stop. You hear kind of Grungy hopping out of the front seat, comes over, and you hear him kind of whisper something, a couple words, before he then kind of flicks the sheet off you guys and pulls it back. As you guys kind of see that you are now in a very good, kind of tucked, hidden away tree grove. You see there are thick tree vines that seem to cover what looks like to be the entrance to this area. As Grungy kind of begins to roll up the sheet, he looks to you all. It's like, we reached our destination for now. Feel free to hop on out and stretch your legs.
Where are
Maybe
we?
does exactly that. She first gets off the carriage and stretches her, then grabs her belongings.
As to answer your question, where we are, this is considered a bit of a safe house for for folk like yourself and those that I work with.
see.
Who
Okay,
do you
now
work with?
why did you help us? There must be a reason for that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You settle down now, there, youngins. One question at a time. But before that, y'all must be hungry and thirsty. I know I am. Mind if I whip us up something to eat and drink first?
Not for me, thank you. I don't. No.
Understandable. Understandable.
Would be really fucking nice if somebody could fucking untie me already.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
was gonna ask about that. Why is he tied up?
The long story. Mavis goes
Long
to
story.
Horace and removes the rope.
Uh, he kind of winks and like, ah, I get it. He got a little bit grabby after all the loot, and probably tripped something, didn't he?
Yes, it did.
Oh, rookie
He
mis-
slipped and fell in the wrong way.
Oh no. Well, he kind of comes over to you, horse. As Mavis is kind of
He's
untying.
just glaring at everyone right now.
Calm down.
Grunge will just kind of pat you on the back, Jen's like, yeah, it's okay.
I'll if he even gets close to my back, he'll literally try to bite him.
He's like, oh my, whoa, oh, huh.
Horace, calm down.
You shut your mouth.
Calm down, please.
Now, something really must have happened.
Well,
I'm gonna grab my
it's
sword
for his own
and
good.
I'm gonna grab my sword and cut through his rope.
Uh, she did untie him
Yeah,
already.
Mavis already got him untied.
Okay, cool.
So as you kind of, Foggy, as you say it's for his own good, Grunge will just kind of look at you like, and right with a kind of a crooked brow, like, right, that's what they all say.
That's what I told them. Already. Yep.
Sometimes it must be true then.
Uh,
Also, I don't know who is this all what you're referring to.
just those that think that they're always in the right. High mighty sorts. Uh,
Ah, no, I don't think that.
And then they chain you up and treat you like a slave.
right? Oh,
Clowns.
you see,
Horace.
as you kind of mentioned that, Horace, you see Grunge just kind of roll up his sleeves a bit, and you see just these markings along his wrists. And you see will kind of wink at you. It's like, yeah, but they try to break us, but they can't, right, kid?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not like
He kind of nods. Understood. Understood. Well, well, follow me in. As he kind of starts walking, you see him kind of pushing past some more vines. As he kind of pulls him back, as you see that there's inside a very well lit building, kind of built into this grove. You see there's some natural kind of bioluminescent um, like algae being used to kind of light up the space here. That seems to just be kind of glowing along the tree trunks.
This is very,
While
very,
we
very
were
suspicious.
in the cart, could I summoned a unseen servant
Sure, if you wanted to.
as a ritual magic?
Yeah.
Cool.
Though Grungy could have
Extra pair of
heard you doing
hands.
it.
Could he have? If
Uh,
he, talked and we didn't hear him?
oh no, he was silent during the whole drive. So
We'll see.
he was just quietly smoking on his pipe.
Well, we might have heard something he doesn't know what. I think.
All right. So as he kind of will welcome you guys in, so feel free to sit down, set up wherever you want. Got some bedding inside. I'm gonna go get some food cooked up for myself. And if you want any, or you're
Why
all,
don't I join you?
Well,
you're more than welcome
I
to.
was about to suggest we have our cook our food,
Fine.
but it is quite tasty.
Why don't I join you? I have some passing experience in cooking things too.
Very well.
Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you prepare the food.
That's fine with me. I don't mind having an extra pair of hands in the kitchen.
Yeah. I
Also,
guess Horse tried to find a room and try to lock himself in there.
okay. Uh, yeah, there are some. There's a couple small bedrooms that you can lock yourself in.
And do I notice him moving away from
Stomps
us?
over there, fucking shuts the door.
Mavis just
I mean,
sighs
he's not
and
trying to be stealthy, so.
Oh, I yell after him. What are you doing?
Fuck you!
Mavis sits down on a chair, if there is one.
Yeah, there are
Out of
multiple chairs that's kind of scattered about.
out of curiosity, outside of the character, does anyone else have cooking tools?
Not yet.
I have a mess kit, but I don't think.
Sorry, proficiency with cooking.
No.
Was that a yes?
No.
No.
Oh.
I think you're the
Okay,
only one.
never
I
mind.
don't.
Yeah, he's the only one.
God damn it! Sometimes it has to be a bard.
You're the kitchen
You didn't
bitch.
have to take the cooking tools. You chose to. You chose that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, in this place, I have identify and cooking, so
yeah.
it's not just
All right. So Horace, you go and just find a room to seal yourself away in.
Mm-hmm.
The room's kind of minimalist a bit. There's not much in here. There's a bed. There's a mirror. There's just a chair and a desk in here. So not a whole lot.
Right. I wanna
hey,
check for hidden passages.
hey,
Ways to get out.
Mavis. Could you please ask Horace whether he likes very spicy food or very mild food?
Mavis nods, gets up, and follows Horace and knocks on his door. Horace,
Fuck off!
Hero wants to know if you like more spicy food.
Tell her she also can fuck off.
Okay, I will go tell her. She goes back to Hero and says, he said you should fuck off.
That's a very spicy food, then.
Extra spicy, please.
Old Granger will just kind of like take a puff of his pipe and before kind of putting it out, and he'll just kind of sigh and shake his head. Uh, you lot just don't seem to understand how that kid's feeling.
Oh, I know very well how he's feeling. Doesn't mean that we are not feeling a bit resentful, let's say.
Mavis goes to the dwarf and pulls a chair next to him and sits down with him and asks, "What is that mark you showed him?"
His Granger will just kind of lift up one of his wrists and he'll just kind of grip it with his other hand, and just kind of rotate it back and forth in his hand. It's a sign of imprisonment. Unjustful, unlawful, and just downright nasty imprisonment. The kid bears marks and signs of someone who's been mistreated. I've seen it before, many others. Some who are too young who shouldn't have been treated that way, just like him. I've seen it many times throughout the years. It's a shame, really.
Oh.
The kid's
It is. And he has my condolences. And yet, I was almost burnt alive.
What happened exactly? If you don't mind sharing with old Grungy.
There are some times when someone shows their own inner demon, and he has shown his.
Now, are you talking figuratively or literally?
I will let him talk and let him share the story if he wants to with you.
Alright, fair enough. of. Just let you know
After
that
all, we shouldn't always talk about inner demons of one.
I'm just wondering what's got you all acting like that you had to tie the poor kid up.
He turned basically into a demon.
So, literally.
He literally turned into a demon.
Gotcha. I see. I see.
But
Well,
he didn't try to kill us or anything because Hero prevented that, but still,
so now you're all scared and pissing in your boots. Got it.
Correction. I have stopped him in his tracks before he managed to do anything. Doesn't mean that he didn't try to hurt us.
Again, so
I
Simple.
didn't said he didn't try to. I mean, yeah, he was not able to do so, but we still should listen to him. Maybe he knows anything. So far, it seems like he does not know anything about a demon inside.
so again, as I reiterate, you're all scared, shaking in your boots and wetting yourselves.
No. As I
Not
said,
really, no.
as was said, I have stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah, because you're scared of him. You was something happened that you didn't expect, and now you're scared of the poor kid.
I mean, demons are a pretty logical thing to be scared of. Aren't you scared of them? You like demons?
Nah, I've seen many people who are more terrifying than demons.
I
I've,
agree with the man here.
but that
And
kid is.
how many demons have you seen?
He starts counting on his fingers. 8.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that kid has clearly gone through something, and I think you, by binding him up, has dug up some old past trauma, or probably recent trauma. Who knows?
My dear Grunge, you have to look at it from also our point of view. We were in a strange house trying to acquire some things that might not belong to us specifically at that moment, trying to avoid detection.
You were
And
stealing
there
and didn't
was
want to get
sud-
caught.
we were liberating stuff.
You were stealing, but hey,
and
We're
Liberate.
just
sud-
borrowing it.
and suddenly a demon appeared, smoking, which attracted attention in its own way. Yours. And what do you want us to do? Of course, we were not happy with the situation. Wanted to try to minimize the risk, and we would have freed him as soon as logically possible. I would say.
but you see,
As we did.
that's the problem with such situations. For him,
Do
it's
tell.
it's not a logical thing. It's more of a feeling thing. Judging by
Quite
how
alright.
recent his scars are and how well they're still healing, this has been a recent thing for him. The whole imprisonment thing, so being bound again. For your safety, I understand why you did it, but for him, I understand how he's feeling too. Probably
And
hurt,
I do
scared,
understand that.
betrayed,
That's why I asked about food.
but to see the damage is done. So now it's up to you all to try help heal the damage done.
Mm.
To get him to
As
trust
she,
again.
as Hero says, she's gonna start sliding out her sword.
But what you gonna do with
I
that
see.
there, little lady?
You did say heal him.
That's
What?
that's not
Oh,
healing.
oh, you didn't mean. Okay, you didn't
I
mean
meant
diplomacy. Okay.
literally heal your relationship with
Shit.
him.
I don't think he will trust me at all.
You gotta earn his trust again. He's clearly been hurt in the past and has probably not trusted anyone for a while. If he's been with you for this long and not have run off before to be on his own, it means he had some trust in you. So, and you broke that trust when you bound him. So now you gotta earn it again. But that's just some words from an old dwarven man. Take it what you will. I'm gonna go cooking, 'cause I'm hungry. Uh,
Oh no, I'm going to join you in that.
yeah, you're more than welcome to join.
I will be happy to assist a gentleman of your stature.
Stout stature's good stature, if you ask me.
I agree.
Come on. As he kind of begins, he kind of tucks his pipe away. He heads into the building, and he leads you to the kitchen, where he begins pulling out ingredients. And he's like, "So, you know how to make a good stew and rice?
I know how to make good everything.
Oh, good." As he begins pulling out some vegetables as well. It's like, all right, you work on dicing up the vegetables and get some water boiling. I'm gonna start cutting up some meat and get that ready.
You got it, chef. Oh, please be free to use any of these spices. And I'm gonna pull out my spice pouches.
Okay. He'll kind of open up each of them, kind of give him a slight little sniff. Say, and you kind of pick out a couple of them, not mild ones, but not the super spicy ones either, kind of like the middle ground. And begin just kind of sprinkling a little bit over the meat as he then kind of begins to kind of like pound it in and tenderize it.
Sprinkle it with love. Anyway, what I'm intending to do is essentially to check on him that he's actually not giving us something poisonous or dangerous,
Okay.
while also giving him advantage on cooking check.
Okay. Roll me a perception check while you're kind of keeping an eye on him. 11.
And you know what?
Fuck it. Guidance. Okay. Okay, so you're kind of keeping an eye on him as you're kind of cutting up the vegetables. So far, nothing shady that you can tell. So, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Can I take a stroll in the room and use my divine sense again? See if
Uh,
I'm getting anything weird.
sure. You don't sense anything else in this building. Anything that's giving off kind of like anything demonic. At least not like what you would sense from Horus. Though you do kind of get like some pings of something faint, you know, and
Celestial Fiend Undead.
some pings of something fiendish. Though it's so faint, it's you almost missed it. As you kind of look over, you see kind of like mounted up in like a bookcase, almost like trophies or like memorabilia. You see there are strange symbols, though they're broken.
Okay. Can I grab that book?
They're not books; they're just symbols. Just
Ah,
kind of like just like iconography, you know, like totems or something.
okay.
But they're
I see.
each of them are broken though.
Do I have any idea what they mean?
Roll me a religion check. Though I know it's not a very good stat for you. I'm hoping you get a good roll. Come on,
It's
What a
not.
weird palette.
it's a religion check. Come on, Mr. Paladin. Hey,
Hey!
you did it. You beat the
Decent.
odds. 16. All right, so you can tell that these symbols and stuff are cultish things. Though they strive from different cults, though, from what you've learned, these things are old too. These are from old cults as well, but they're all broken, uh, broken relics. Broken, unholy symbols, and you can kind of tell like for some of the totems, there's like pieces taken out. For some of the symbols, like there are pieces just broken off, so there's like gaps and stuff. And,
Okay.
and you kind of hear old Grunt you say, "Oh, you admiring my collection over there?"
Yeah, what? Why do you have these symbols over there? What's that about?
Oh, just some mementos from my past.
One of the eight?
He kind of like leans over from the kitchen area and looks over. Yeah, exactly. And there are eight different symbols here.
There are eight different symbols, you said.
Yep, eight different totem symbols, iconography of something unholy or demonic or like fiendish in nature.
Okay.
And that ping you kind of get from your senses for Horus, the presence you sensed in him before has kind of returned to normal. Before it was the night before, back down to where it was from the night before. Before you guys went to the cave and faced off with Takinaka.
I see. So it has normalized again.
Yes.
Okay. So can I go back to the dwarf and be like, okay, so care to tell us a story about these eight demons that you've encountered and all that? Seems a bit weird.
I mean, sure, I guess I can while I'm cooking, but I think that's more of a dinner time story. If you don't mind waiting.
Sure.
Alright. So, what's the rest of your motley crew up to?
Oh, I'm just gathering information here and there. I love stories. I love when people talk. I love singing.
Oh, no, I meant what's the little short stack and the slender lady out there doing? And also the other feline of the night.
Oh, don't want me. I'm just looking through my loot.
Oh, admiring your spoils. Got it.
Yes.
Mavis is looking worriedly in the direction of the door where Horace disappeared behind.
Granger will kind of look over towards you. Maybe it's like, ma'am, you might just want to give him some space. He needs time to cool off.
She looks at the dwarf, sighs deeply, and nods.
I know you want to make amends as soon as you can, but give him time. Let him let him come to you. And
I suppose that will not happen at all.
it
I
could.
mean, we all don't know each other for long. Why should he?
That's the thing
You
about.
could soften you could soften your approach, you know? So far you've been mostly noblish and high and mighty this and that, acting like you own the places where we go.
Oh, as if you do it any better with your happy and chipper and whatever behavior.
I'm sorry. Don't mean to laugh. I'm just thinking back to some old times.
can't see anything wrong with that. I like to meet new people. I like to spread happiness.
It
What's wrong
is
with that?
annoying. The first thing I wake up in the morning, the last few days, weeks, I see her in the morning. The sun even didn't rise. And she's already so chipper and happy and ugh.
But
So,
it was a
How
beautiful
can
morning.
someone be so happy in the morning?
It makes you want to dance and sing. You have to rejoice in the beauty of the morning.
Yeah, definitely not. No.
Grunge is just kind of like holding out his knife and just kind of pointing between you, Mavis, and Hero. Sounds like you two, well, maybe the rest of you, need good sitting down and talking. Sounds like maybe you haven't really gotten to know each other yet and just have been traveling around haphazardly. You're, you're
I
safe
wouldn't
here.
know what there is to talk to you about.
My dear Grandje, I would be remiss if I actually left you alone with this horde of vegetables. I have to help you.
Oh no, I'm not. You don't have to leave right now. I meant just later. You all are safe
Of
here
course.
as long as you stay here. You are safe. So take some time for yourselves. Take some time to get to know each other, to talk, sort things out. And for you, ma'am, he kind of points to you, Mavis. As for your little friend, he's some advice from a weathered old man. Give him time. Give him space. If he wants to reach out to you, he will. Just let him know you are there and available for whenever he is ready. That's more
I
than enough. And
suppose
God
I
damn it,
suppose
Tara.
I can at least try. Not that he
How do
will
you know
do
it was
it
me?
anyways.
Because I know how you burp.
That's fair.
He nods. Trust me, it's just knowing that someone is there for you when you're ready can mean a whole lot to someone like him. Tara, I hate you so much right now. I heard you.
Why?
I heard you. That applause, redeem. Really?
That was a good spot.
Grunge will just kind of give you a slight, kind of a warm smile, maybe, since you'll go back to go back to cooking. I need to figure out how to turn off redeems. so so um some time passes as Hero and Grungy finish cooking their food. Um, go about cooking. Nyanchar, you go through the loot you got. Um, are you kind of dividing up the money you got?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still down. I'm still not entirely sure how how I'm gonna split it up.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Don't you dare making like trying to keep most of it for yourself because Hero and Mavis saw how much
Oh
money
no, no, I'm not. I'm not. That's out of
they
character,
saw
by the way.
it. They
I'm
saw it.
not. I'm not that much of an asshole, obviously.
Uh-huh. I
Neither
don't
is
believe
Niantro, but he might keep a bit more than he would otherwise have if he was, dividing it equally. Since I think he feels that he did most of the important work. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you mean finding the traps in the first place isn't important work?
Well, you can
Like
find them all you
finding
want, but
out
if you can't
where the
disable them,
skeletons were
well,
in
tough
the
luck.
first place?
Don't forget the makeup kit, eh?
Yes, and without the makeup kit of Foggy, you would not be able to find out the combination at all.
all right. Maybe I'm just gonna divide them up how I see fit, based on how I see the different, merits of the people's, work that they did, without getting this,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe Foggy gets a bit more, maybe Hero too, maybe I do, maybe Horace gets a bit less because he didn't do anything.
Jeez.
You know,
Come on.
who knows?
Come on. You
Who
will
knows?
divide the money
Or maybe
equally.
I'm just gonna take,
You will
10
divide
off the
the
top
money
and then divide it
equally. And
equally.
if there stays a rest,
But what
then
I'm really
I
interested
don't
in is
mind.
the scrolls
At
and
least
cars.
I personally don't mind if you give Foggy a bit more, if you give Hero and yourself a bit more. I don't fucking care. But you will divide the fucking money equally to each of us.
You can't tell me what to do.
Hero and Mavis saw how much money you took out of that, so don't try
Did
anything.
ya? Did ya? He just
Yes,
saw
we
me
did.
take money.
Yes, we did. Hero, did you see it? Yes, you did see it.
Roll a history check on that.
Oh my gosh, you
I don't know.
guys. All right. Oh,
We did
by the way,
try.
um, I'll show you guys your loot list once you guys have time to identify things. So
Okay.
That's what
All
I
right. All
wanted
right.
to mention.
yeah.
I'm gonna say to you that while the contribution of each member of the party isn't always visible to what you see and what you think that is, equitable share, we share in the pardon. So let's not quibble over coins, as there are other things that might tip the balances. So be fair,
Yes.
yes?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fair.
Good.
I'm just saying. I might, take 100 GP for myself.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? If that's the case, good. Then it will be for all of us. Like that.
Now, why don't you slide these things to me and I will see if I can see what they are.
I have to
Well,
While
identify them.
someone
first,
goes
first,
into the
first,
journals.
Karst,
Mhm.
these scrolls,
Yes.
right?
What languages do you read?
Um, I do speak Common, Thieves' Cant, and I think Dwarven. Yes, Dwarven.
Okay. Um, these aren't written in any language you understand. These
Okay.
scrolls aren't. Though some of the paperwork that you've uncovered is written in Thieves' Cant,
Ooh.
as well as some of
All
the
right.
journal.
All right.
The scrolls,
Hit
though,
me. Hit me with it.
are, well, Mavis, and anyone who understands Elvish would be able to read them. So, they're because the scrolls are written in Elvish. Before we get to that, though, Horus, what is Horus up to right now? Besides,
Oh.
in the room.
Well, what's in the room just in case?
Just as I described, it's very simple. There was a bed, some bedding, a table and a chair, with some paper and ink if you need to write anything, a full length mirror.
Is this
Hmm.
before we cooked or after we cooked?
During your cooking time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what he would do is just like gonna go to the bed,
Mhm.
take like the sheets, and not like go to bed, but just kind of like sit in the bed and kind of like pull the sheets over him, kind of like cover himself, and then just kind of sit there. I guess
Okay.
think about life.
Okay. As you are just kind of sitting there, you just kind of hear that voice just in the back of your mind, just low grumbling, just repeating over and over. Let me out. Let me out.
He'll listen to it, but he won't answer. We're just gonna like, I guess, deal with it for now.
Okay. All right. So, Mayor says you do you wait until the food's fully cooked before you go identify to keep an eye on Grungy, or do you let someone
No,
else keep an eye on
because
him? Oh,
no,
sorry, not
because
Mavis. Hero. Sorry.
Yep,
boo.
I'm definitely waiting for food to be done.
Okay. All right. So, in that case, we'll cover Mavis and Neantero as you two kind of go through the paperwork and stuff. Um, Mavis, you checking out the scrolls since you can read them since they're in Elvish. These are spell scrolls.
Also, I'm not allowed to decide what I am do. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
No,
Also, I
just
didn't show them to her yet.
oh, you didn't show them. Oh, sorry.
No,
I thought.
Yeah, she
no.
didn't done anything, and also Mavis wanted to step outside the hut and sit outside and then inspect the jewelry. Thank you.
My bad. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, I was just looking at the time and it's like, sorry, I just wrap this up a bit quick. So
Yeah,
yeah, inspecting the jewelry. The earring is very nice. It kind of is like a kind of like one of those like earlobe cuff earrings. Kind of goes over your earlobe and kind of like the whole full length of your ear and just kind of hangs down a bit. As for the amulet, it's a heart-shaped amulet. It kind of looks like it's made out of metal and some type of very kind of refined glass. Kind of looks like a kind of like a almost like a glass bottle in the heart shape. And there's some type of like red like liquid resin kind of sloshing around inside it.
Hmm. Is there somehow the possibility to find out
What they do?
what or what they exactly are?
Identify.
I mean, they're jewelry, yes.
You need an identify spell to find out.
Yeah.
Which I have, which I will do after dinner.
Hmm.
So from only looking, she only knows that there are they have enchantments on them.
Yeah, you know these things set off your detect magic,
Mm-hmm.
and were able to identify the school of magic they had imbued in them. But that's about all you know. As you would know, the schools of magic cover multitude of spells. Transmutation can
Yep.
be many things. Same with evocation magics.
Okay. Well, she will wait until dinner is ready. Everyone ate because she will not touch the food, even if Hero made it, because she does not feel any hunger.
Okay.
And after that, after everyone is finished eating, Mavis will go talk to Hero and yeah. Wait, does she know that Hero can identify stuff?
Heroes identified in the past.
Okay, then yeah, she will go and ask Hero for help.
Before all that, I would like to invite Horace to dinner. Just knock on his door and just say, "Hey, Horace, honey, we have a dinner. It will
Sigh.
calm down your inner demons.
Not helping.
It's gonna be good. Come out."
Old Grunge is just gonna come up to you and just kind of pat you on the arms like, uh, give him time.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna leave a bowl of things of the food here at the foot of the door. You can just grab it when you feel like it. All right? Okay, I will take it as okay.
He, Grunge will
And she
just
goes eat.
yeah, Grunge will just kind of just gesture for you to head over to the table.
Look, I'm trying.
I know, I know.
I didn't tie him up.
Yeah. Grunge will just kind of wave his hands like I know. Just go on. As you kind of wait till you go, Grunge will uh, just kind of speak to you, Horace, through the doors like, you take your time, kid. I understand that these things take time. So if you're hungry or anything, you have free roam of the kitchen. All right.
Mm. Yeah, I guess the dwarf would hear behind door, just like barely hear, like, mm-hmm.
Grunge will just reply,
Rue,
mm-hmm.
Rue.
And he'll head on over and just kind of begin like laying out bowls and stuff for you guys and begin dishing you up. For those of you that
Mommy heroes here for you if you want.
yeah, Grunge will just kind of patches like,
God.
ma'am, just let him be. You said enough.
Did you actually say that though, in
Yes,
character?
yes.
Okay, so what would you? I don't know if it would go through the door, but what would you hear that something did just stick in the door, like something heavy?
Just a
For car
crash.
for cars, I used my crowbar from my inventory and just threw it at the door.
You hear this
I,
Grunge will just kind of look
with
back
full
towards the
strength,
door.
just with full strength.
Yeah. Grunge like sighs. I'm gonna have to fix that. And he's just gonna look to you, Hero, and just shake his head. Just stop. You've said more than enough. Now it's his turn, okay? Give him time and space. Just as I told her. And he will gesture to Mavis. Plus, your playful words and platitudes and stuff aren't gonna help. Just be calm, just be straightforward with him, okay? That's what he needs. Just for you to be honest and straightforward with him.
I'm gonna look at Grungy and just, let him see what she's feeling, which is, what she actually said. He has more kids. What I said, I meant. What I did is to protect him.
Do you think what he went through though right now, you calling yourself Mama Hero, is gonna help? I know you're trying, your best way you know how, but I don't think it's gonna help him. It's not what he needs right now.
Well, that's what sometimes hero has to do. She smiles and walks away with that button.
You walk away from the table.
Who walks into
To
the
the
wall?
table.
He's at the table right now, dishing you guys up.
Oh shit! I don't know where to
Yeah.
go. Okay, never mind.
It's
He
like
just
yeah.
walks under the table like, yes, this is totally
I'm
logical.
just,
As
I'm
you
just gonna start eating.
as you say that, he's just gonna kind of look to you, to you here, and it's like he's kind of dishing people up who want to eat. Look, right now he doesn't need a Mama Hero. He just needs a hero that he can trust in, that he can believe in. Can you be that hero?
I can be the hero.
Good.
I can be his hero.
Then give him time to accept that hero, to trust that hero.
When he will need a hero, he will find me.
Good. For now,
I love this
Conversation.
name. I love this name.
for now, let's eat and fill your bellies after a very long and I'd say mostly successful heist. So, what kind of loot did you get? By the way, for Neon Taro, as he kind of says this, as he's dishing up, as you're kind of reading through things, I'm gonna bring you into whispers for this real quick. As I'm not sure if you would want to share this information or not.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, so Nyantaro, uh, from what you read through the thieves' cant parts of the journals and documents, the
Oh
journals
God.
is
Let me get the notepad ready really quick.
okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Okay, you know you do have the journal thing on your sheet, right?
Yes, but it's a hassle to write in that, so I write somewhere else and then I copy paste it in there.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So as you read through the documents and stuff, you see they are kind of correspondence, kind of more like business transaction letters between him and someone he doesn't name, but clearly it's someone that was very interested in whatever strange work he was doing in that cave, asking him if he had gained a way to control the experiment, if he'd be able to produce the quota that he promised of weapons.
The unknown person to Takanaka, yes?
Yes, Takanaka's these letters were addressed to Takanaka, so you're not sure who they're from, but you do notice that they are kind of an unusual stamp to them that's marked in black, ebony black ink. The symbol kind of looks like three jewels, like diamonds, overlaying what looks like a very kind of sinister, toothy smile. So, um, as you kind of going through more of these, it's uh, someone of the letters asks if he is going, if Takanaka needs more materials transported to him. That they've gotten in contact with a slaver group that they can maybe procure materials from for a good price. Of course, you don't have any replies from Takanaka, as these were just stuff that Takanaka received, not sent out. As you're going through the journal, though, one of these entries are kind of like from years ago. It talks about what he talks about, like in Thieves' Cant, that he's keeping secrets, is how he talks about different scores that he's gotten, things he's burgled, pickpocketed off of people, off of rich people. How he talks about some of these pompous rich people that are too full of themselves to notice when he's lifted their coin purse.
The
And
irony. He became what he. Well,
and he's talked about how he's gonna, if he keeps up for him, he's gonna be able to one day strike it rich. And then he kind of talks about the village you guys came from, how the people there just are so dull and mundane, not wanting to seek anything greater in their lives. And then there's kind of a gap, like a couple months before his next entry, when he talks about how he met this strange masked and black robed figure. He thought he was gonna be killed after he steal. They thought maybe it was someone that he stole from that wanted revenge, but instead, this figure wanted to strike a deal that he could grant Takanaka's desires in exchange for something, though he's not sure what. Takanaka goes on to say that this guy said that he could make make him the wealthiest lord in the land, in the village proper, that he could lord above everyone else in importance, in monetary gain, in value and connections, just as long as he accepted this deal. And of course, he says he accepted the deal. Of course, why wouldn't he? Sounds so good. I mean, what else did he have to lose? And he said that when he made the deal, he was expecting things to happen right away, but a week went by and he thought nothing was going to happen. And he writes about how suddenly he was greeted by uh, a message correspondence deliverer from the capital saying that he apparently had been a relative of a high standing lord in the capital who passed away, and that he apparently was the only surviving long distance heir that he had left. So all of his wealth went to him. And suddenly, his life all changed. And it goes on how he spent his wealth, how he got this manor built, and how he began forming different connections in seedy, shadowy places. And then, about a few months later, about 6 months, he puts another entry in where he talks about this masked figure approaching him again, saying he wants to call on his end of the deal, that he wants his retribution, his payment. Takanaka's talks about how he was kind of scared of what this guy wanted. You know, was it money? Was it something else? He said that he wanted something inside Takanaka. He wanted a seed that had grown inside Takanaka. Takanaka wasn't sure what he meant, but he said sure. And Takanaka just writes down how he doesn't know what happened, that all of a sudden the figure kind of placed his hand on his chest and he felt this burning pain. And when the figure retracted his hand, inside their palm was this glowing seed that was kind of emanating what Takanaka said was like what he could describe as a black light. And with that, the journal just goes on for him, just documenting stuff, his experiments, mainly stuff that he did on the women who rejected him. He was a terrible person, very terrible.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's it. I'll move you
All right.
back to the game voice now.
All right.
All right, we be back.
Welcome back. Yeah,
And
as you
at the scrolls, would I notice that it's Elvish? Probably, right?
Yes, you would. You
All right, so open it in the window, not in this.
it
Open
is
it
in
in the main. Open it in the game, not in this. Close this. Go to the
the
main game.
wait, what's happening?
Not the stream, for God's sake. Close the fucking separate window.
Cl-
Idiot.
close the pop out window.
Yes, yes, I did. Okay, okay, now it functions.
You popped out your character sheet, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
and from
popped it
that
out
you
because
cannot.
it's convenient.
Gotcha.
But that way you cannot do the import as you saw so you have to
Yeah,
go back
I
to.
don't understand why I can't just add the stuff.
You can, but you just can't
No,
have your.
I
You
shouldn't.
you can, but then usually you don't have the definitions, and that you can see in the inventory. For example, there is an add button.
What are you trying to add in?
The loot
Crossbow.
stole or rather borrowed.
The light crossbow.
That then she took a bow and a quiver with arrows with her as well.
Oh, the short bow.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
And of course the chest with bolts.
Okay. So the bolt case and the
Don't
20
do it.
bolts.
Karst, don't do it for her, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to find it out myself.
Okay,
Anyway, well, while that's going on,
I can go over with you
Welcome
later.
um,
back.
um, I give the scrolls to Mavis, and I want to go around the table, so I have to go around to her. So I have to go around the whole table. You know what I mean? Take the longest route.
Hmm.
And while I'm doing that, I want to, with my amazing sleight of hand skills, uh, place five platinum and 66 gold in everyone's pocket.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand.
I didn't
All
understand.
right,
5 platinum and 60 gold, you said?
66. Yeah. No,
Okay.
wait, it's four, is it?
I don't.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
it's
five. All right, yeah,
66.
65 gold.
yeah, it's
Okay.
65. Yeah, it's 65.
Okay.
No, 66. Sorry.
66. Okay. So go ahead and roll your sleight of hand. Oh wow, not your greatest
What the
roll.
fuck did I roll?
You rolled a
Oh
12.
shit! Holy boy!
Well,
Holy.
for those with terrible passive perception, you're able to get it in without them
Meh.
noticing.
As he passes, I'm just gonna say, thank you kindly.
Mavis doesn't even notice what happens and is just surprised there is money in front of her when she comes out of her fort. Where
Oh,
does
it's
this
in your
come
pocket.
from?
Should we give some money to the dwarf for helping us out?
No.
I was
Not.
thinking the same thing actually. Out of character.
No. Not.
you,
Okay.
you can have you can make
I
Vigo
gave him a lot of free information. He got paid.
you can make Vigo give him his loot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide to him 5 gold actually.
All right, Grungy will take it. It's like, oh, well, thank you kindly. Well,
Thank you for the drive.
you're welcome. As he just kind of sits down and starts eating. Mmm. Oh, stew and rice and oh, fair feeling. So, you get anything good from your ill-begotten heist?
Some gold. For of which you have just taken part. At least from me.
Yeah, well, thank you. Or is this to keep my mouth, help me keep my mouth shut?
I found two of these
Hey,
really cool swords, and I had a foggy one.
ooh, oh, those are nice.
Ooh, thank you.
Well, very nice. Those are some good craftsmanship there. Figures that a rich lord like Takanaka could afford something like that.
Quite.
Alright. Well, anything else good? Anything else shiny? No? Alright then.
No, I didn't find much, sadly. You couldn't take too much, of course, because it would look like, we've ravaged the match, and that's not good.
He kind of looks over to Vigo. Right, because your little friend there didn't go, well, five-finger discount on everything. That wasn't nailed down. Vigo's just like, what? I just fit what I could in my bag, that's it.
Except for the kleptomaniac. Yeah.
What? I thought we could sell it, make some cash, you know?
It's notoriously difficult to actually sell paintings like that unless you have underground contacts, I call it.
It,
Or leave the country.
what? Oh, good. Well, that would have been good information to know yesterday.
I
It
mean,
is still today.
if they're well-known paintings, it could be very hard to sell them.
Vigo just kind of just huffs as he just starts eating. Just, just kind of
However,
discouraged.
I was planning to go out of the country.
Oh, well, where you planning to head?
Well, the girl has to. like to visit far and wide after all.
I see. Well then, when you planning on leaving?
When my travels take me a bit more north,
I see. Ah, when can I get away from the whole situation here in this kingdom, huh? Gotcha. I hear the kingdom up north isn't too bad.
quite, it can get dicey.
I hear
What
it's
did you hear about the situation?
well, I hear the Raishin kingdom's downright delightful. Though I mean they follow
It,
the teachings of Raishin, so it's not so much of a surprise. They're all pacifists, so
the most peaceful nation around.
those places that nice. I don't know. It's just something seems kind of iffy about it, if you ask me. But I mean,
At least they don't value magic over people.
very true, very true. Well, well, dig in.
What did you hear about the situation that you think that we should get away from?
Well, for here, yeah, just well, he's kind of like takes another bite. Just the Empress being a right pain in the ass, if you ask me. Well, he's got to stick up hers. That seems to be causing problems for everyone else. I don't know. I don't know much, but some of my colleagues might know. If you want to ask them,
Ooh, can I?
you could,
Well,
but it'd
let's not. Let's.
be quite a trip, though.
A trip to where?
I mean, if you want to get to headquarters, you'd have to head up to well, you know what? I probably shouldn't say. They'd probably get upset with me if I did.
Oh, don't tell me I would have to go back to Kurahashi.
Nah, 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 nah. You know what? I do have some work I could give you if could get you in contact with headquarters that way if you are interested. You know, interested in doing maybe the right thing in a sense.
Let's talk about it after dinner.
Very well.
Or maybe tomorrow, when we are fully ourselves. I would like to see whether Hero will sorry, Horace will feel better.
Well, may take more than a night's rest for him to feel better. That's why I said you're welcome to stay here as long as you need. Give the kid time to rest and to come calm down a bit.
I agree. You know, he usually isn't that thin-skinned.
Well, there's living the life that he's gone through. You develop a tough skin, a thick skin for some things, but there are some things that can trigger a relapse, make you feel small again, like you're back into that
Uh,
horrible situation you escaped from.
Understood.
Well, I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen. We made it, well, not a huge mess, but we definitely used up a lot of cutlery. So I'm gonna go clean up. Enjoy your food. Going to
Froggy, would you mind helping Grungy?
Oh, nah, it's okay. You guys, I can clean up. You can take some time to talk. So,
I'm gonna take the items we have for identification, and I will start identifying them via ritual, if you don't mind.
yep, you can.
Go on.
Cool.
Okay.
But I'm awesome, so I want to clean the cutlery and stuff I use with prestidigitation
Okay.
before he takes it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't
You
taking your guys' bowls yet. He was just gonna go clean up like the knives and stuff they use for cooking, basically the cooking
did
stuff.
Oh, I
you
get
Yeah.
it. Get it. Get it.
So,
did
uh,
you lick your bowl clean?
Of it.
so as you go and identify stuff, do you just want me to go down the list, or do you want to do things in a certain order?
Uh, Go through the list.
Okay.
Don't care.
All right. We'll start with the jewelry then. So the earring, as you identified, um, as it's a the earring has like a blue crystal that is wrapped in delicately in copper wire. It is a earring of messaging. It has 5 charges in it that with one charge lets you cast a message spell and regains 1d4 plus 1 charges at daily at dawn. The amulet you got, the kind of heart-shaped glass amulet with the red fluid inside, is a life force amulet. Um, it requires attunement. While attuned to this item, and you have it on your body, you are brought when you are brought to 0 hit points and not killed outright from an attack, you are brought back to 1 hit point instead on your next turn. Uh, Once this effect is used, the amulet can't be used again until the next dawn.
All
Um,
right.
let's see. Next on the list is the book. As you identified, it's a enduring spell book. So this book can't be damaged by fire or immersion in water, and the book doesn't deteriorate with age. Also, um, some of the inks you found with the book are magical inks, probably for the spell book. But you also found a vial that was different than the rest. This is
Mm-hmm.
enchanted ink. It is a set of ink that can be used to make a tattoo, which, when the ink is consumed, or on a creature that's tattooed with this enchanted ink, you can choose one spell. The spell's level cannot exceed the level determined by the rarity of the enchanted ink, which this is a first level ink. The,
Mm-hmm.
the tattooed creature can then cast a spell using the tattoo as a spellcasting focus, with Constitution as the spellcasting ability for the spell. After casting it, with the tattoo, the creature can use the spell again until it finishes a long rest. Or can't use the spell in this way until it finishes a long rest. So,
Does it use a slot?
no, you just doesn't say it does. So basically, you're just using the ink to cast the spell. But I think if you want to use it again, you have to use a slot.
I
Which
see.
spell can you choose to imprint
Just a first level spell of any kind.
of any kind?
Yep.
Doesn't have to be known to me or anyone else who's doing the inking.
Nope.
Interesting. That's a hole that
That
you can
is
misuse.
that is quite good for me because I like to keep my slots for smites.
Um, Here, I guess I'll just show the list to you guys. So, I'll give. Let's see. Show to all players. Here we go. There you go. I know the crossbow and bolts on and money weren't on here, but this was just kind of like the main kind of like armory room stuff you found. I didn't want to forget.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly the important stuff. So,
The ink can be used how many times?
uh, once you use the ink up to make a tattoo, the ink is just consumed in making the tattoo.
One use.
Yeah. So, but once you are tattooed with it, you can use the spell, you know,
Daily.
daily.
be honest with you, the spell ink is useful for almost anyone.
Yeah.
And the best one would be probably to either use spell that doesn't require saves
So.
or that someone that has a high con,
Mhm.
I can
as
usually
my
do
take on it.
I can usually do branding smites and stuff like that, so that I
Can
don't
you?
use my yeah.
It's you use it to learn any spell you don't know.
If I don't have it prepared,
Uh, Basically, it's just for a spell that you don't know. So if you have branding smite, you have your smites that you learned already. You can't use it for one of those you've learned.
so I cannot use it to learn a paladin spell.
You can use it to learn a paladin spell that you haven't learned yet.
But branding smite isn't a spell of first level.
Yeah, it has to be a first
Uh,
level spell.
Sorry, wait.
So you could, for example, use it to have a thunder smite as an example,
Yeah, something like that. I had in mind something
Yeah.
like that.
or Goodberry,
Oh no, well you already have thunderous smite in your list though.
or
So
Hunter's
Yeah,
Mark.
I paladins don't learn spells. I just prepare
that's right, you
spells.
prepare.
So that's why I asked, can I not use it to do to have a paladin spell stored in it?
Yeah, probably not.
Ah, okay.
You are not storing a spell, you are imprinting on yourself a spell of first level that you will be able to use for all eternity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was
So
thinking to
yeah,
use it for a thunderous smite or a wrathful smite or something like that, so
yeah,
I don't use a spell slot and keep it for my actual smites. But if I cannot do that, then
yeah.
that's okay. Like,
I don't think so. I might have
He
to.
can.
He can.
He could imprint on himself Thunderous Might. That's a concentration up to 1 minute. So he could essentially invoke that, and then every turn after that, or even through the attacks, he could just do another smite or whatever he wanted, as long as it was no concentration.
Hmm. I
yeah,
get
the
that.
smite will go on top of that. But yeah,
I guess
it's up to you.
yeah. Then I guess you actually could then. Yeah. I'm doing some Google searching real quick on the limitations for this ink, and if
The
it,
thing is that you would
It is a first level
essentially
spell.
yeah. I'm just seeing if it's if
any first level spell, but you cannot change it afterwards. So essentially, if you say that you want Thunderous Might, you cannot do the same for, let's say, Fairy Fire if you decide, 5 days later that you want to change the spell.
yeah. So
Okay, are we just gonna do load console for the rest of the time now?
yeah, if you guys want to end the session there with you guys going over
Yeah.
stuff, we can.
Well, I
Yeah,
gotta
we
work
can
tomorrow,
figure it
so.
out next session.
Okay.
I mean, or you could just keep continuing. I'll just fucking leave for now. Then
Oh, because the horse not going to take part in this.
of course.
Well, I guess yeah, you wouldn't take part in this.
Then
Is
also plus I gotta work tomorrow.
yeah.
So.
Is there anything the horse would want to do? Would he ever kind of like take any of the dinner left out for him, or
Nah,
okay,
he'll be grumpy in his room.
okay? Would he ever sneak out in the middle of the night to kind of just
Nope.
nope, just stay in his room? Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. Alrighty.
Mhm.
Good nighty.
All right.
Yep. Up, I'm
I'm
out.
just
See you
gonna
guys.
pick the fucking lock and give him his food in the night when he sleeps.
God
Oh,
damn.
he'll just fucking eat you. Oh yeah, he's not sleeping it tonight, by the way. So if you need to add exhaustion on that. Okay. Well, I am.
Noted. We will resolve that next session.
Okay.
Yep. I'm up. See you,
Cool,
boys.
cool.
See ya.
Bye bye.
And I guess we'll cover the magical scrolls real quick. So they are second level spell scrolls. They contain the spell detect thoughts, as well as the spell crown of madness.
So 2 spell scrolls.
Yep. Yeah, 2 second level spell scrolls. Yeah, which are for detect thoughts and crown of madness.
All right.
Okay, sound good?
Very good.
Sounds amazing.
Okay, well then.
I just literally wrote it down just to have it. Do you want to end session, stream first
Yeah,
before we go?
I'm gonna say. I was gonna just say I was gonna go say goodbye to everyone. So, so I will mute myself and on Discord, and I'll be back in just a moment, you guys.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right.
Okay, and I'll mute you guys as well. So, all right. So, thank you everyone for coming, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the chaos that was this session. Some interesting things happened, and I'm sure more interesting things are gonna happen going forward. Who is the old grungy affiliated with? Why did he help him? What does he know? What does he do? Who knows? And what is the party gonna do? What is Horace gonna do? Is he gonna be able to rebuild his trust with everyone else, or is he gonna be emo and angy for the rest of the time? Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys and gals and non-binary pals for coming and hanging out with me. I'm gonna find someone to raid, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and call it a night. So for then, let me yeah, I'll get that going. Have some music play as I find someone to raid. All right, we shall be raiding the very lovely, very busty Semi Enigma. She is a very sweet lady, and very kind and very lovely and very loving. So give her plenty of love and hugs and kindness, and make her feel warm and welcome. And I hope you guys will join me again next time I stream. Until then, everyone, this is Karsh, your friendly neighborhood demon prince, signing out, wishing you all a good day, good night, wherever you are. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, be well, and until next time, everyone, peace out. Love you all. Bye bye.